Warning, warning, warning. The following show contains explicit language.
Talk, Michael.
Hi.
Talk, Eric.
It's your boy, Skinny Venus.
Were you recording before?
No.
Welcome, man.
Welcome to the Raptor Club Podcast, Episode 4 now. Is that a little better?
That's not too
Louis.
bad. That's not too bad.
Introducing Louis as
My
always.
name's Louis, and we're here with Michael and Eric and Miles.
Hello,
and we just
everybody.
found out that Michael has 2 cell phones.
Yeah.
But seriously, why do you have 2 fucking cell phones? Is one just for porn?
No, well, I mean,
You got my porn phone?
this
Or
one,
killer phone?
this one,
Just
okay,
in case.
this one is my phone that I've had the
He
longest,
said for fucking bitches and business.
and it is. I mean,
What business?
you never go incognito on this phone, so
Yeah, Eric didn't even say hi. Say hi, Eric.
I did say hi.
You didn't.
I did.
Say
He
it
did say
again.
hi. Hello.
How many cell phones
they
do
know
you
me.
have?
I only have one cell phone. It's cracked
Alright.
as shit, so I don't get that
What kind of
leisurely
phone do you
life.
have?
Is a Droid Turbo.
Never even
decent
heard of
phone.
So. Shut the
I
fuck
thought
up.
Droid... Is Droid a company?
Yeah, you know,
It's a
Droid.
Motorola.
Yeah, Droid is a
brand.
It's
brand of Motorola.
Oh.
Like how
Yeah,
Samsung has their Galaxy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 right here.
I got a Samsung SG, I think.
I got an LG V20 and it's the worst phone in existence.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Don't
No,
ever
it's
get
not.
it. It's a pile of shit.
But what if I want a fucking business phone? Just strictly for business, like my
You gotta keep your side
Galaxy
porn phone.
S9.
yeah.
Galaxy S9.
I had an LG.
Look,
It was kind of shitty.
look, there ain't even any fucking apps on this bitch. All I
Pokemon
got
Go.
is Steam,
Yeah.
Xbox, Pokemon Go, and
I've
Snapchat.
seen you play Pokemon Go since you got
fucking
here.
Go.
Yeah, at least 2018, you're still playing Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Have you
It's the
answered
current
why
year.
you have 2 phones?
I told you,
I'm
one
not
is for
satisfied.
leisure and business. Business.
Wait, how come I be
Are
looking
you
for
a
leisure
manager? Do you
business?
need a work phone?
No,
I thought you were. I thought you said you were a manager like
I'm a
20
boss
minutes
of
ago.
people.
As a fucking manager.
I'm the boss of people.
I've been there. I wasn't a manager, but I was the boss of people.
Yeah, Lou
Right, there's a
knows. He
supervisor.
understands.
That's the supervisor, right? Because if you're not a
My
manager,
But
my title was lead.
I have surpassed supervisor.
but you haven't made it to manager yet.
Basically, yeah.
And you're in that like limbo in between.
Lower management.
Lower,
I'm in the
lower management.
the hell people like to refer as retail, and it's horrible.
We've already established
Retail
you
is
retail.
Yeah,
Yeah. Retail's
But-
shit
but-
in and of itself.
Am I in
It's
retail?
just-
I work at like a place that's specialized.
I mean,
Was that be considered retail?
are you selling products to the general public?
yeah, kind of.
and that
It's
would be
mostly
retail,
business to
I
business.
believe.
Business to business? Nah, if it's business to business, I wouldn't
That's
call
probably
it.
private sector.
Yeah.
Like business.
85%.
I wouldn't really call that retail then, if it's business to business.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Still probably sucks though, because you know,
Not too
dealing with
bad.
people.
it's all right. It's a family-run company, so it's not too bad.
Oh, you work for the Trump?
Yes.
Shit.
Okay.
I'm coming around on the fucking Trumpster.
I knew it.
Are you?
A little bit.
Okay. What was the turning point?
Yeah, what'd he
Where
do?
the boil
What'd he do
became
for
a
you?
simmer.
That's all I want to know. What'd he do
I don't
for
know. I
you?
mean, fucking the economy's good.
Yeah.
He just made peace with fucking... I mean, he does a lot of shit that I don't like, and I wish he just fucking went about things differently, but he's fucking getting results.
I wish he wasn't on social media.
Yeah.
That's my only gripe.
That's
with
the
him.
fucking thing. If he would just shut the fuck up
I
and
enjoy
just
it.
do
though.
a good job.
Would you rather him make a speech like every day?
I mean, yeah. I mean, see, Obama. See, here's the thing. Like Obama made
No.
a speech like every day, and I never
Yeah,
heard about what he had to
doesn't have
say.
be Obama. He doesn't
You know?
have to be. You don't have to compare him to Obama. That's the thing. Fucking Bush wasn't talked about this far into Obama's presidency.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, but then again, it's
Even though he
Bush.
fucked shit up real bad.
Yeah.
Everyone wanted to forget it, okay?
Yeah, we just wanted to
Wanted to move on.
I mean,
Move up in the world.
how much stuff do we have happen
BRB.
underneath Bush?
9/11.
9/11. Well, obviously, Jinx, Yome, Corona. Fucking, I'm sure the economy crashed at least once.
We had the housing market
The
crash.
housing market crash.
Gasoline.
Gas went to like what, fucking $3, almost $4 a gallon.
Yeah.
Under Bush.
Yeah.
So now, you understand why people love Obama so fucking much. Look at what he followed.
Mhm.
Goddamn. maybe Obama wasn't that bad. But I've been a Trumpet since day one.
Okay.
I fucking love Trump. Yeah, I fucking love Trump. It's weird as a black man to say I love Trump in 2018 America, because like, what is he? See, there's so much identity politics going on. People love to, if you appear or claim to be a certain thing, you have to follow this certain political agenda. And I just don't subscribe to that idea at all.
What are we
I
talking
agree.
about?
We're still talking about Trump.
That's a pretty shit ideology that our current generation has adopted.
Right.
It doesn't matter if you're white, black, yellow,
it matters a little
green.
bit.
Everybody has their
We're talking about people being
own opinion.
There's about identity politics.
Oh, just everybody being black or white.
No. Like,
No, I don't mean black or white the races. I just mean like it's either all or nothing. You gotta pick a side.
yeah.
Yeah, that's horseshit. I didn't vote for Trump, and I don't know that I'll vote for him coming up. But as of right now, I think he's doing a pretty good job for what my expectations were of him.
You had like no expectations.
I had very low expectations.
I think that was maybe he played the long
game. The country up on the first day.
Maybe that was a long
He
game.
thought he was just going to spend 4 years like rubbing Cheeto dust on his face.
Early on, right after he got elected, and I was super anti-Trump. I just kept telling, because I had a buddy that was super anti-Obama. He even talked about moving out of the fucking country because Obama was elected. And I kept telling myself, this is how he felt when Obama was elected, and it wasn't the end of the fucking world. Actually, things got better.
Right.
And things are getting better now, I think, with fucking Trumpster. He's doing all right.
Why do you think people hated Obama so much? I always thought because
That
people were
seems
black.
to be when the huge divide and all the divisiveness started.
Right.
Like, right after he was elected.
Right. I actually remember I was really young when Obama started running for office. I was actually in the 4th grade. And I
Dating yourself right now.
Too.
I remember we had a little mock election, just a class, right? And every single white person voted for, who was he going to this? McCain.
Mm-hmm.
And then every single black person voted for Obama, and I was the only mixed person in that class. And legit, in 4th grade, with these people who had no idea what they were talking about, were both trying to talk to me, trying to get me on their side because I was mixed. Like, are you gonna side with your whiteness or your darkness? Like, I was like the light side or the dark side. I'm like, whoa, okay, wait a minute. I didn't even know who these people were.
I'm mixed too. I'm part Italian.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure if that counts. What's the political alignment between
What?
your Italian like heritage and?
Oh, who do it? I don't know. My mom's the most Italian acting person I know, and she's
Did she do thing
she's
with her hands?
super liberal.
She talk with her hands.
Did she talk with her hands? I fucking
Every
love
once
that.
in a while, she'll just throw fucking Italian words at
I
it.
fucking love that shit. I love people who come from like other cultures, man, because they'll just throw like their fucking their language out just randomly. It throws you a curveball. You never know. And it makes it so much more exciting to talk to people.
Whenever I got drunk, she'd like, if I get drunk at like a Christmas party or something, she'll come and she'd be like, "Umbriago," and I'll be like, "Umbriago."
Only like one Italian fan will understand that.
It means drunk.
Because I sure as hell don't.
And my grandfather, back when he used to still drink, and he'd always drive home from the bars. And I was a kid, so this is like the late '80s. So like, I mean, you could get a DUI, but not like now. So he'd drive home drunk all the time, and he'd pull it because he lived right next to us, and my mom would be like, "Umbriago!" And he'd be like, "Umbriago!" Next subject. How do we get on to Trump?
I don't
From
know.
your fucking phones?
Yeah.
I
Because of his
guess.
business and leisure.
Yeah.
And then they started talking
or
to
did I
you.
just throw that out randomly?
Well, see, you started
we'll
talking
mix
about
both.
like
I don't know.
he said so you like you said you're moving up the world, and he's like, oh, you're talking about your family business you work for, and he's like, oh, so you work for Trump?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And that's how we got
Good
to
recall.
yeah, always ready.
Wow. I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah.
We never have a recall on the phone show.
I know.
There you go.
It's usually just a stream of garbage until.
So, all right, good night, guys.
But yeah, business and leisure.
I'm really upset. I'm not satisfied with the answer about your phone.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
you're being pretty
I feel like there's
You're being
pornography
pretty
on both of
shifty
those
about
phones. There's a thing.
no,
It's like,
there's no pornography.
show me your
on this
gallery.
I got porn. I don't have saved porn.
Gallery. There you go. You can scroll through that one.
I
if
will
you
show
want.
you that. Let's see what we got here.
This one has
Enable the
porn on
hidden
it.
folder.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
I don't have
Okay.
Do you
any
have
file explorers.
All right.
Do you have
there we go.
porn on saved onto your phone?
Yeah, of course. He has to have.
I
Just
do.
in case, you never know when you
I
won't have
do.
internet.
I don't.
Yeah, I actually bring a good topic. So,
There
What-
isn't a single pornographic image on all of your phone.
doubt.
Personal.
That counts.
That counts.
It counts.
That's the spank bank.
Yeah.
You gotta have one somewhere that's accessible.
Yeah.
Either it be in an old laptop or, on your phone.
I mean, shit, there's a ton of apps that like
it's
hide pictures.
It's me and my wife.
That still counts.
Yeah, it still counts.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Would you want
do,
someone else
do
picking
you
up
ever
your
do you
phone
ever
and being
look
like,
back?
oh, what's
do you
that?
and do you ever
Well.
look back on it and it's just like
Yeah.
there you go. That's porn. I mean, that's how I feel about it. It's it's home
It's
brewed.
there for a purpose.
I haven't done it for a while. They're pretty old pictures.
That makes it better.
After you do it, it's like, eh.
The older the pictures, the younger she was.
Watch out, she's right in the other room. Don't let her know that we're talking about how old she is.
Yeah, I used to have a huge porn collection on my phone, just absolutely outrageous. I was collecting it for 6 years. I grew an emotional attachment to this porn collection. I really did. When I was with my ex, she did not want me watching porn right at all. Like, she hated the idea, right? And she did that for me where I was okay with that. So I told her about because I had this app on my phone that hid pictures, and I was honest with her. I was like, yeah, that has 25,000 images and videos. Yeah, so it was over 6 years, and she finally convinced me to delete it.
Hold
all of
on. Did you? What did you just say?
it.
how much porn was on there?
At least 25,000 pictures and videos, at least.
On your phone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. On this right here.
How does that now fill up the fucking memory?
I'll tell you, because everything's compressed on the phone. I have this shit down to a science.
Well, why do I not know?
Absolute state of
how to
art.
do this?
What can I spent a lot of time alone as a kid. I had
That's
to,
fucking adult at this point in time.
I had to fucking get rid of it, and it still hurts. I still think about it. I
Still
can't.
think about it.
All right,
Images.
now I'm gonna throw out the fucking old man porn stories. When I was a kid, fucking we would like my buddy stole porno VHSs from his dad, and we used to all sit in the fucking room, like 5 or 6 or 7 of us, all watching these fucking pornos and just watching them like all the way through. Like when I watch porn now, like I'll watch like
3 minutes.
3
of it.
seconds, I'll be like,
Yeah.
fuck, they ain't fucking yet. And then I'll forward the video. I'll swipe it fucking up. Like, all right, then we get fucking, all right, and then I'll watch them do this for a little bit, and then fuck it, all right, time to see them fucking. But back then, we'd all just fucking, all sit in a room watching these pornos and laughing our fucking asses off. And just watching the whole thing, like, all the way through. Like, we had like 4 or 5 VHSs, and that's fucking what you had to cycle through. And then after they fucking left, I'd put it back in, and then I fucking.
That's what I was saying, like, did it like ever get weird? Like, did someone ever like try to like do that weird thing where they rub through their pants a little bit, just like
Not that I
about
ever
it?
fucking noticed.
I had to
We
do
were
that,
pretty quick to fucking jump on people.
Yeah.
You got beaten up.
Trying to beat off and you get beaten up.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been a good idea. But yeah, and then I've tried to find some of those fucking old porns, and I can't find them for anything.
No,
Do you remember any of the names of them?
Hot, yeah, fucking one was called Hot to Trot, and it was fucking hilarious. I found the actress.
Ooh.
I can't remember her name. Nina Hartley, I believe.
Oh, she's a classic. She's still in the business.
Yeah.
Really? Well, is she doing granny porn now?
I think
No,
because
she
like,
seriously is like 71. She's still like banging the ass.
yeah, she gets banged like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like she'll take 2 or 3 at a time.
Well,
But no, it's the porn. Like this fucking dude walks up, he's dressed like a cowboy, and she's like sitting on this like fucking big porch, feeling herself, and this fucking cowboy walks up, and he was I can't remember what the fuck he said. He said something about asked her if she was going to a party, and she was like, and she had a real bad speech impediment. She was like, "No, I can't go to the party. I have these problems."
oh my god.
And that's what makes me think it was Nina Hartley. I guess I don't know for sure.
Oh my God.
That's what makes me think it was Nina Hartley.
I can't find the
Because
video.
she's got a lisp. And then fucking this dude starts like just rubbing all over her and grabbing her tits and shit. And eating her pussy. And this fucking dude comes up in a motorcycle helmet, and she was like, and this was our early 80s, so this was like a timely fucking reference. She was like, "Oh my goodness, it's Darth Vader." And then he takes his fucking helmet off, and it's this blonde dude. And she was like, "Oh, Luke Skywalker." And she just starts fucking him.
And this is why Louis likes Star Wars.
But, and then at one point, like, they're both eating her pussy, and she's like, "Can't you boys show a little bit of passion?" And the fucking dude, and that's another thing. The motorcycle guy was French, and he's like, "Passion, I will show you passion." Eating pussy real loud.
Oh, that's not fucking real.
That's what we watched all the fucking time because it was hilarious. And then that cowboy dude was in a couple other ones. Oh, that's another
Must have been a
thing
fucking
about
series.
this. Fucking at one point, he's just like looking her over. The cowboy. This is before the fucking motorbike guy shows up, and he was like looking her over. He's like, "Oh well, I can't see too well without my glasses on." And he puts these glasses on, and he's like staring at her fucking ass from like 3 inches away. And then he just starts eating her fucking ass. And that's how they fucking...
Remember this like yesterday.
Dude, I'm telling you, watch that shit.
That must have been watched day in and day out.
Once. Yeah, we used to quote that shit all the fucking time.
I remember many years ago, this is almost getting like touching on politics again, but it was when Sarah Palin was like relevant at all.
Palin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember Brody was telling me about this because he's like, my friend brought this over. He's like, I can't even handle it right now. And I was like, what are you talking about? I'm looking up the scenes to it, and there's a point where like the two guys like bring out their dicks. And they're like, I think they're trying to be like Russian or something like that. And she has like one in each hand, and she goes, "These look German."
They look German.
What the fuck's that mean?
I was gonna say like they were.
Notoriously had large cocks.
You talked about like they were off stage, and just grabbed her real quick, brung it up, just brung out their dicks.
It was all fucking.
Can't do that shit anymore, man.
Why?
You can't do that shit because like modern porn these days, it's just you have that little bit of story that's just retarded. Well, yeah, that there's an insane amount of incest porn, just a ridiculous amount of it. But like it's just
Call it step fantasy.
step fantasy, right? Because it's so that whole.
Because they always say, "You're my step brother."
You're my step brother. It's always like fill in the fucking blank.
And it goes like 3 minutes of shit story, and then the nastiest shit you've ever seen or heard. That's the shit. It's like by yourself, late at night, hard day at work.
You're going deep, man.
Just,
Jesus.
I think they're trying to go deep. Okay.
Dude.
Porn's scary though, man, because it'll fuck you up.
Will it?
I mean, if you ever like just been jerking off for a while and just not immediately came to like the first thing you saw, you slowly start slipping down further and further into just degeneracy shit. And by the time, like you look at worse and worse and worse shit until you're just like, until you finally nut. And when you nut, you're sitting there, you're looking at your phone,
and you're like,
you really got to question what the
how
fuck
did this get here? Like,
how have I gotten to this point in my life?
you start hitting back, and you're like,
It's
making
go through the
sense.
fucking steps, and you just see all this shit. It's horrible. I've done it too many times. I've done it today.
Today. You're like, man.
I woke
Living
up
with your girlfriend and her mom.
I woke up at noon and just picked up my phone, started down these fucking steps. I went out and got Chipotle at 3 o'clock, and it was nice. That was a good day.
I've never had Chipotle.
What the fuck do you mean?
What I mean is, I've never gone to a Chipotle establishment and have ordered food.
Can you believe this bitch? Who does that?
I thought you were pointing at me.
Baby.
Wow.
Marissa, come over here.
I
You know
Wow.
I'd take what I please.
Maybe from your guy, his is right fucking there.
Your casa, su casa.
We're in
Mi
Louis'
casa.
casa.
It's Brittany's casa. I just live here.
Legally.
Are you two want to be part of the show now?
Yes, she does.
You want to introduce each other?
This is Marissa.
Hi.
She's a stylist.
Yeah, my hairstylist for a living.
For a
On the
living.
side.
Hey, you
How-
gonna
how
do
do
something
you
with my
do-
hair
wait.
tonight? It's
For a
fucking
living on the
a
side.
mess.
That's not really what I want to live to do, but it's on the side.
What do you want to do then?
Die?
Got real depressing real quick.
I mean,
All right.
When we live to die.
I mean that is the end goal, to die.
Is it a goal or just like,
Inevitability.
is that what we're
Like-
going for?
Like step one,
He's got
born.
We're back on the two phones.
Well,
You gotta introduce
Has he
Brittany
given
if you're
a
talking
fucking-
to her.
I'm not satisfied. I'm just not satisfied.
she's not.
You're not satisfied?
I'm not. There's no reason.
I'm not.
Why?
You don't-
Why would there not be a reason?
You're a non-manager, supervisor, not supervisor, boss of boss people. At
Yeah.
We gotta
That's
censor that.
Yeah. That sounded so demeaning. One, you were just like,
that you need a business and leisure phone and an entirely porn phone.
I mean, it's not entirely porn.
I don't believe you.
Like, look,
Show me something on that phone. One thing that's not porn right now.
Pokemon Go, RuneScape, Destiny, a laser puzzle game.
You give me 7 seconds, I can
Do you
find
pay
porn for all
monthly
those.
on
Oh
both
yeah.
of those?
Wait, what? What?
let's get into the financing of two phones.
Game Boy emulator, Netflix,
Well, what
Netflix.
do you pay for?
Netflix.
Wait, what?
What?
Huh?
Netflix. It's the same thing.
Okay,
thought
alright.
this
I
was
thought
a
you had a different.
porn app.
I thought, yeah. I thought you were on some next level.
There probably is though.
Yeah. we should,
That would be some next level shit. I gotta
Netflix?
search this.
Hold on.
Let's invest in Netflix.
Netflix.
Is that the thing? Because
We're
if
calling-
it's not, then we're gonna fucking make it a thing.
Yeah, we're gonna
Oh,
buy
there's
that.
an Urban Dictionary thing. We need to fucking Indiegogo this right now.
Send us money so we can start Netflix.
Netflix, the name
Video
used
is
for
gonna be
movie
me
rental
jacking
service
off.
when renting pornographic
music.
films.
say that again.
It's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be a terrible.
Some really
name.
underground indie shit.
It's gonna be like a 35%.
Guy 1, are you picking up Deep Impact on Netflix? No, but I will be picking up Deep Throat on Netflix.
What?
So,
Urban Dictionary is literally the worst.
so is there a Netflix?
I searched
think
it and
so.
only Urban Dictionary came up,
don't
so
think
I would
that's
say
true.
no.
I'm still not. I'm really not satisfied about that phone.
Okay, well, what do you want me to tell you about this
All right,
phone?
well, how about this? Let's do it with this. What business do you conduct on your business phone?
Ooh.
Shut the fuck up. That's what I thought.
That
There's
is
no
the phone
reason.
calls me on.
Dick
That is the
business.
phone my
That's
mother
sent to the
calls me
company.
on.
Does pay for that phone?
Stop saying the company's name.
Oh.
The one
Fine.
phone.
So,
Fine. This phone is the phone that K. Rogers calls me on.
You know, there's
That's
a company
Kenny
called.
Rogers' fucking secret nickname.
You know,
Hey,
there's a,
Roger.
K. Rogers.
you know, K's and Rogers Jewelers owned by the same company. It's probably what that sounded like.
K. Rogers.
Why?
So now
The
everyone
local
thinks-
grocery market.
Who pays for those phones?
Who pays for both?
I do.
Okay, so you pay for
Monthly, or
two.
do you own them outright?
Yes.
the one
Monthly,
phone-
outright. Yes.
All right. Well, fucking. Be an asshole about it.
He answered you though.
the one phone is for my professional jacking off. The
Yes.
other phone.
The one that I wouldn't be upset if it broke.
Hold on. From now on, everybody needs to. If you fucking masturbate, you got to film it because we need content for Netflix.
It's only men. Men
Yeah, it's just
webcamming.
men fucking masturbate.
No, it doesn't.
We even
We're
say
gonna curb
like
the market.
when somebody fucking goes to the website, we'll just be like, "Are you sure
You want to do this?
this is not very good stuff?"
Yes.
It's all done on the
Are
fly.
you really sure? Of course. Listen.
So
Triple confirm it.
here's a thing I just thought of.
Sure.
Is the 18 plus like warning on a website, is that mandatory by law to have? 'Cause it seems like
that is.
like almost every adult site has it.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, they have to have that to protect them. But you don't have to. Of course, you don't have to show any proof. That's just on their end. It's really just covering their ass.
It was a law that's passed in like 1990, something like that. And then even in, I think it's 2005, all pornographic domains beyond that have to be .xxx. Hence why we only see like the big companies that have been around for so fucking long and continue to spam, like, I don't know, build up, whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
How come? Are you sure that they have to have an 18 plus enter thing? Because
Yes.
Pornhub Mobile, I don't think has that.
You
Well, yeah,
you have
Pornhub.
downloaded and accepted the terms and conditions to download said app, which would be the age requirement.
Well, here is it. Yeah,
What about browser?
Pornhub. Yeah, Pornhub.
Browser?
Pornhub doesn't have it. She's
Yeah.
right. Which I
Pornhub
was
doesn't
about to
have
talk
that.
about Pornhub, but yeah.
I
Yep.
beat you to it.
Maybe
Jack it
Pornhub's
off.
foreign.
I think Pornhub has something. I don't know. So there's something about Pornhub that's. Well, so here's the thing. I mean,
I don't know,
Pornhub
maybe
is
there's a way to get around it.
Pornhub is an entirely different monster, and I really want to talk about that for a minute. I remember, well, I don't remember exactly, but I remember when I first discovered Pornhub and how like underground and just bullshit it was.
Yeah, it
right?
doesn't.
Yeah, underground. Pornhub used to be shit. We can all agree on that.
Yeah.
RedTube was the shit.
RedTube, yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
RedTube
I remember
was
RedTube.
the shit.
I've destroyed my dick on RedTube several times.
I remember way back when like the iPod like touches and all that stuff were getting real big.
Oh,
and
yeah.
and like Pornhub was like it's the first porn site that you can go to and you could watch 5 fucking videos a day.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, I remember that
Yes.
shit. It would limit you.
Count them.
I remember being on RedTube on my flip phone. I swear to God, it was so shitty. But I had a flip phone for forever until I was like 12. And I remember fucking going to Pornhub on my fucking flip phone, and it was the absolute worst. This shit was in like 144p all the time. And I decimated my dick to that shit.
So,
I beat the fuck out of my dick so fucking
Hard.
was anybody like an XX hamster?
No, I mean, I've definitely played around with X Hamster, X Videos, and X and XX. Do we have to blur this out, or is it okay? Can I go ahead and just
that's
spit
fine.
off?
He does
E621.
Yeah, I had these hell and back.
He rubs his head like, oh my fucking god.
I mean,
it's really
last
hard.
No, it's not as
episode-
bad as last episode.
Last episode there were animal dicks, so I'm quite sure this
Well, yeah,
this episode
E621.
is-
It's
There
just
was
animal
an
dicks.
hour straight of just them talking about animal dicks.
What about
No, it's
animal
not.
dicks for? What's wrong with animal dicks?
Who brought it up? Who was it?
Louis said, Miles, I hold a gun to you and you have to fuck an animal.
Yeah.
Which one would you fuck? And Miles was like, I'm taking the
I'll
bullet.
take the bullet.
Hold on now.
And then we
You're
have
the ex-furry here. Yeah, give us your insight,
Wait,
Eric.
whoa. Back up.
Listen
What?
here.
Eric's the furry man.
All right, hold on. Let's get some context.
And the XX Juggalo gamer tag.
Oh,
He's got the cringe. This
You're
is the
really
cringe
calling.
background.
You're really calling me out here, bud.
Okay,
Wow.
if this was a news segment, you'd be like the cringe expert.
All right, look. First off, let's go ahead and throw Lillian under the bus because she was the reason for all of it. All right, I'm not going down alone. She was the reason why I got into all that shit.
So you did it for a girl. I think that's the cringe on top of the cake.
The horrible, nasty shit I've done for pussy. that doesn't even come close to being remotely not okay. Anyway,
was it worth?
there are some.
Yeah. Was it worth it?
I mean, depending on who we're talking about. I don't want to call myself out.
I want to bring up something else, but I also don't want to bring up something else.
Go ahead.
Can we just turn this into Eric roast now?
Oh my foot. Why? Why? Like why?
So,
why
what about
roast me?
what cringy shit you do for the 30-year-old lady you're trying to fuck?
There was some try. It
How old were you?
I was 15 at the time.
And she was like,
She was almost 30. I think she was 28.
This is getting to like real sad pedophile stuff.
I mean, was I sad? No. I mean, I was happy as fuck. I was getting my
No,
nut
I mean
off.
like.
I mean, what the fuck? So, like,
Someone's gonna come across this as like, oh, fuck. Now they're talking to like this guy that's been touched when he was 15.
please, let's just title this like Eric's inside story. How
fucking
coming back
Eric
from
episode.
pedophilic.
God damn it. I mean,
I was touched by a pedophile.
oh,
The
man,
story
I
of
mean,
Eric.
actually, I didn't do much. Like, she was like, me and her were just kind of like,
Fucking shit.
Gus is just
Fuck
popping
outta
through
here.
the door.
how much did it take for that motherfucker to just push that shit open? Look at that absolute fucking unit, dude. He's so
All
fucking
right.
hefty. I can't handle it.
Hello, Gus. You're now into the podcast.
Yeah, I didn't do much for that. It was just kind of like a mutual thing.
So
it was
that's
fine.
not
That was
the,
actually
that's
yeah.
not the cringe of
No,
the.
really,
of
really,
the,
my.
the-
I don't want to say what. I don't say.
Lily will never
Well-
find it.
What was cringy?
Yeah, that was cringe. Tell us.
I can't.
We need it. We need the
Listen.
cringe. It feeds our souls.
I believe I've heard about like a thumb drive that was full of
Oh,
Dot, wait, what was it? Yum dot JPEG.
JPEG.
Yum dot JPEG.
It sounds like a creepypasta stuff.
Oh,
If
man.
it,
And then sometimes you just post on Facebook and all your status says is yum dot JPEG.
it still exists, yeah. Yeah, just a reminder that yum.jpg still exists. And it's on my fucking computer right now. Yeah, you know, if Lillian ever breaks up with me again, I'll go all out, but other than that,
He's loading the cannons.
It sounds like more of a when than an if.
Oh, that's a win, all right. There's no question about it. I did a lot of shit when Lillian broke up with me the first time, and I went back to Tennessee. I did a lot of shit for that one chick's pussy I got with for a time.
Was it worth it?
Oh hell yeah! That bitch is the type of shit that bitches in porn did. I mean, it was ridiculous. I
Nasty shit.
did not have enough dick for that woman. Man. she was insane. She let me eat her ass, which was pretty much it was the first ass I've ever eaten.
Did you like want that?
Yeah. Oh
Was
yeah.
it
Yeah,
really
yeah.
exciting?
Yeah, it was like a mutual like,
Alright.
hey, you know, I want to eat that ass. I want that ass ate. You know. I was just went in there, man. I didn't even question it either. I just kind of did it.
She was like, oh, that's fine.
Have you ever eaten ass, Miles?
Like once.
What's your like? What did it taste like to you?
Like skin.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. We'll see. Your thing is
Like,
like,
it's washed before, it doesn't matter.
I guess.
Where's Louie at? Oh, I'm sure. For the past like 10 minutes now, we haven't had Louie.
We got to a point that Louis can talk about.
Right. Wait.
And he's not here.
Wait, eating ass.
Eating
or?
ass.
Oh, hey Louie, what do you know about eating ass? Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know your experience eating ass.
Why wouldn't it be? Have you never eaten ass?
Oh, that's what we were talking about. I ate.
All right. Well, what's the scorecard on here? Who's eating ass?
I mean, I've eaten 2 assholes.
I imagine Mike has.
No.
No?
No.
You've eaten
What?
0 assholes.
0 assholes.
No, you gotta push those
Miles.
numbers.
1.
Am I getting you in trouble right now?
No.
All right.
Not at all.
Oh my god, he was have to really bust
Yeah,
that
fucking
one.
nothing wrong with eating ass.
So what do you got?
What? How many asses have I eaten?
Yeah, well, how many individual
How
assholes?
old were you when you first ate ass?
Yeah.
I've probably eaten 1 ass.
You probably eaten 1 ass.
Probably.
Is your face cracked?
I shouldn't give a shit.
How old were you when you
When
first
I first
ass?
ate ass?
Yeah.
I don't know. Mid-20s.
Okay. Alright, that seems like a fair time to start eating ass.
Yeah. Keep in mind, Louis
By
only.
the way, I'm like double everyone's age. I don't know if this is ever.
Yeah, Louis only like 26. It's fine.
Yeah.
He's 27. All the girls want him.
38 years old. Still kicking it.
Really living it up.
So, Eric, when's the first time you ate ass?
Yeah, I think it was.
How old are you?
I'm 20 right now.
How old were you when you lost your virginity?
I was 16.
I know Miles.
15.
You don't have to
Yeah,
think
be
that
like
fucking
15.
long.
15. I had to figure out what summer it was.
I think you're lying to me.
Yeah, everybody knows that number. Like,
No. Because it's the summer between freshman year and sophomore year.
Okay.
So I had to figure that out.
Alright, give me some details.
I don't want to hear shit.
Why do you want to hear
Give
details?
us the details, Michael.
Oh.
I already know the details.
Okay, well, the details was I was walking with this chick, and then we went to a baseball field, and we fucked in a dugout.
I feel like there's more to this story. But if it's not,
There
no,
is. That's kind of the cream of the crop. That's
Right.
what happened.
There you go.
How did you perform? I did terribly.
I mean,
Of course.
I don't know. I never asked. I was like, give me a
But-
rating 1 to 10. No,
Well, I
I
don't
was
even
just
know.
like, I was
Well,
15. I was like,
you can't-
fuck yeah, I got
Here's what
pussy.
you
Hell
guys-
yeah.
Here's what you guys had over me. I was 14.
Okay.
And I'd never seen a porno or
Oh, no.
anything.
Oh, no.
So I went in fucking totally
you
blind.
didn't try it.
I
You
didn't, and
What?
Here's what screwed me up. I didn't know I could take my hand and fucking grab my dick and put it inside. I was just trying to guide it. And it was fucking awful.
How many times did you
Sniffing up
miss
on my leg.
before you finally got in there?
Oh, Lord knows.
Oh my god.
That's fucking fantastic. Look at that.
I'd never seen it, so I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Just a lot of skin.
So let's get back to yum.jpg.
God
Yeah,
damn.
what is yum.jpg?
What is it
See,
include?
I don't know this story.
Hold on.
Why is this a thing? What is this thing?
I'm not allowed to give details. On
Is
that.
it an
give
actual
details on it.
.jpg?
There is a .jpg on my computer,
Okay.
simply titled yum.jpg.
What does it involve, though?
I can't say.
Is it like other
Here's
person's
the thing.
like
Here's the thing.
art?
It's not my file. All right,
It's
I was
your
not. I
file.
was not the
Okay.
owner of the file. It is just on my computer because somebody who will not be named asked me to host it on my computer.
Is this a furry porn?
I'm not going to give any
Oh,
details.
this furry porn.
But
That's
so,
what we're trying to pull out of it.
but
Come on.
there's a person who asked me, "Hey, Eric,
Yeah,
I
you
got some
would deny
files."
that
Is
if
it-
it was a furry porn.
Does
There was just some. He
Is
said,
it a
"Eric, I
drawing,
need you to
or
take
is it-
these files and put them on your computer because I'm about to reset my laptop." I said, "Sure."
And then you open
And then
the
there was a file called yum.jpg.
So this was another person.
And I thought this was a delicious treat. So I was like, hey, I want to,
yeah.
I would like to know what's yum.jpg. And I opened it, and that's
Yum? I thought you were saying young.
no.
Oh my
fucked up.
god.
That's no.
No, that's not on his computer. Okay, that's in the cloud.
That's even more.
That's on my second phone.
Yeah, that's in his second phone. His porn phone.
Is
So
the porn
what was
from-
on there? Furry porn?
I can't say. I'm not at liberty to say.
So it's not one photograph,
Is
it's several.
it a
Oh, there is
But
several folders. But yum.jpg is just the
porn?
one. I've destroyed my dick to furry porn, yeah.
What?
When I was younger, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
you,
I
you
watched
threw
it
that
one time
while
out
you
of
were younger and they're a little
curiosity. It was
late.
just-
Like,
I didn't get
Well, it was mostly when I was younger.
no. You never got into the furry porn?
How
I
young are
watched
we
it
talking?
One time.
Like,
It wasn't that long ago.
we talking 19?
This one time, not so long ago.
This one time,
I
not
was
so
like,
long ago.
Well, it was,
I've known about it for
Tuesday.
years, but known about it for years. But just a week ago, I was like, I'll look
Well,
at it.
it came up on the recommendations on the app that you installed on my phone, Miles.
How do you still have that? It's been like 2 years.
I watch it fucking almost daily. And that's the only reason we're still friends. Half the time they fucking piss me off and I sit there and think, well, he did fucking put that app on.
He did give you the gift of app porn.
Yeah, I didn't search the fucking thing out. It was just on there and I was like, fuck it, I'll check it out. It was stupid.
Was it like anime girls?
No,
Or
it
is
was
it
a
like-
guy in a fucking,
Oh my god,
Oh,
it
this
was
is
a guy in
like
a
live
fursuit.
action.
yeah.
Oh, dude!
Gosh.
Oh
Introduction 101 to furry porn.
You just fucking, somebody was wearing a fucking costume.
What was the costume?
I can't remember.
Was there a horse dick involved?
No.
Bad dragon
You ever watch a
dildos.
fucking person fuck a horse?
What?
Yes!
Disgusting.
It's fucking. It's gnarly as shit, dog. Man. It makes you think
Yeah, it
How-
fucks with you.
how much can the human body withstand and keep going.
Who here has seen the Mr. Hands video?
The fuck is the Mr. Hands video?
I've seen this Rand's video.
What the fuck?
You've
is
never
this?
seen Mr. Hands?
Is that like a two girls?
I feel-
one cup
that-
video?
It's
Like-
like
that-
on the level of that.
It's
kinda.
on the same level. It's on the same level.
All right, go ahead and explain
It's-
to me.
It's a little more,
Just the
Mr. Hands, I don't know if it was like the first thing, but like the first person to do it, but he recorded himself enjoying a horse.
Well, he was fucking a horse.
No, the horse is fucking him.
Oh,
And apparently, the resolve of this horse was a super effective attack, and Mr. Hands is dead
it was the first and last.
from said horse.
Okay, all right.
He used horn drill, and it was super effective and decreased his HP to 0.
what?
And that
Why do you
video
compare
is
this to Pokemon?
because
How much Pokemon porn do you have on your phone?
Yeah.
Ooh.
oh.
I have to look that up.
All right, okay, we can stop right there.
Alright.
So let me get this straight, right? I can just track what you're saying. From what I understood from your lingo, was that the fucking horse just rammed that shit in there,
Yeah,
and it was just too much.
yeah. It was
couldn't
pretty
take
raw.
Yeah, I don't know how any human being can take a horse
That's
cock.
fucking
They're
normal.
fucking gigantic. Miles, I didn't do it this time. It was not me.
She
He
did it.
looked at me and said, "Have you seen anyone fuck a horse?"
You said something about a horse. You said something about a horse.
You started all of
I
this.
said, "Oh,
No, she
correction! I
started all
said a
this.
horse like dildo." I'm pretty sure.
No, you didn't. No.
Either way, the horse came out of your mouth. Miles can rewind the fucking tape. Edit in the fucking whoever started the horse talk right now.
Who here has seen the Mr. Hands video?
The fuck is the Mr. Hands video?
I've seen this Rand's video.
What the fuck?
You've
is
never
this?
seen Mr. Hands?
It was you.
Probably gonna be me, sadly.
But Miles got mad at me last time because we were talking about horse dick or just animal dicks for a
It was just
fucking hot
animal
minute.
dicks.
Do starfish have a dick?
We talked about
not
animal
wish.
dicks for an hour and 6 minutes. I would really
And
realize
then
that.
talking about fucking the Three Stooges. Fuck, Mary, Kill.
Fucking Christ.
So when you said Mr. Hands, the only video I could think of was the one where the guy puts the glass jar in his asshole and it breaks and there's just blood everywhere.
Is it hot in here?
Yes. It's getting hot in here.
Why?
I don't
That's
feel
why you the way
toasty.
that you are.
Why am I the way that I
Guys are
am?
just fucking looking at each other across the
hot,
table
it's
and getting hot.
Yeah.
Fucking
8 miles.
Getting all hot and bothered.
Speaking of horse sticks, you guys seen the bad dragon dildos, right? Like these ridiculously sized, extra
I think
large.
we all know a bad dragon
Yeah,
is
like
here.
you know, I
Do you know what bad
We're
dragon
banned
is?
on my free cams now. So.
Oh. No, wait, pause the phone.
Is it just a
Hold the
gigantic
phone.
Here, no.
We'll bring them
I got you. I
Hold
can
the
I can
phone.
bring up exactly what I'm talking about when I
doesn't
say
know bad
this.
dragon
Let
is.
Miles go
I'm
out
not
to the
doing
car and
this.
get the
Do
bad
not get
dragon
mad at me.
dildo.
Yeah, Miles, come on,
Come
bring
on.
in your collection.
Yeah, totally. You know how much those things cost? No thanks.
Yeah.
Dude, they're like, yeah, no, the big one. I want one just for the novelty of it. I want it on my desk. I want a desk where I
Yeah,
swear.
right. You'd be
Have you-
fucking. It would be sitting in your corner. You'd be looking at it like
I get a little
maybe today.
I get a little lonely sometimes. Hey, this will give you an example of what I'm talking about right there. So, like that's a 12-ounce can right there. You know, kind of like yeah.
They also-
I guess I've seen pornos. Maybe not. I don't know if it's that one, but I've seen pornos with fucking women taking
They
time.
are-
I see people. I see videos of people just fucking taking this in their ass.
There's either
Those look
either
fucking
like
bongs and shit.
animal
Right.
there's either exact animal looking ones or
Yeah,
like
fucking
alien
like-
dicks.
Jesus
So you
Christ,
can
they have
like
so
they
fucking
dog
many.
ones.
Yeah,
Do they have
which is
ridic-
fucking gross.
I mean, that's something. Yeah,
I mean,
they got a whole like.
All right, now we're
collection.
talking about dildos, and I fucking definitely did not start this conversation.
Yeah, that's me. I was
Yeah.
just really interested in bad dragon
Going
dildos.
full.
I just want a whole collection, especially like section couples. Just put them,
Oh,
just put it in my shower,
wait.
right below the
They
shower
have
head.
bad dragon plushies.
What?
They also have minis, like
Like
ones
a
that are literally like 3 inches tall, so you can fucking just like sit around your house and look at them. And just be like, oh, that's a cute dildo.
It's fucking art, I
It's
guess.
like literally the size of my pinky.
All right, we have two conversations going on at once. Miles and Chris.
What's the second one?
She's just going into detail about the
Fucking dildos.
them
like-
dildos.
the dildo
and Miles
miniatures.
is over there looking at dildos and talking to Michael.
So what are you doing then? What's
Nah,
the other
fucking talking about
I'm
conversation?
bad
trying to
dragon
monitor the whole
He's-
fucking situation.
He's the referee, drinking the beer and making sure we're on topic.
But you're fucking
with the
not.
muscles.
Louis is usually the one that derails us from the topic. Violently derails us.
Most of the time.
I smoked some of your
But
grass.
I come up with you smoke my grass.
I did smoke your grass.
Let's
Sorry.
Edit that
Edit.
shit out.
Edit that shit out.
Let's bring up the quote again of there has to be a sexy animal out there.
No, please.
I thought the fuck Mary Kill thing was a good premise that went off the fucking rails.
Hey, that was
How would
kind
it
of,
not go off
Hey,
the rails?
that was kind of
well,
my idea.
that was Marissa's
That
idea.
was
Still.
Win,
Instantly.
score one. I was like, what's a good topic? Fuck, marry, kill. And then y'all talked about animal dicks during it.
Animal dicks
You
are important.
ruined my glory.
No, we talked.
Because we picked bad ones.
Hold on. No, we didn't derail it from there. We went to the Three Stooges, we went to the Kardashians, then we went to SpongeBob, and then from SpongeBob we just talked about shit about that, and then it went into animals because Michael over here wanted a nutty in a starfish. Then I think somebody says something about like nuttying in a fish, and then from there has to be a sexy animal out there.
Welcome to the
Alright, did we ever
podcast,
figure
Eric.
it out?
Yeah, welcome,
What the
Eric.
sexiest animal?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Probably deer.
Eric. I think Eric.
Eric's speechless at this
Eric-
moment. He's like, "Are you guys fucking for real right now?"
What
He
about
has
deer?
this.
Would you have sex with a deer?
How long has it been since the last time I had sex with a person?
You're just fucking feral, dude. You're out in the woods. It's been years.
Then yeah, tell him. There's not a question. I mean, I'm out there away from civilization.
You would be fucking stalking.
It
It would look like you were fucking, like going to eat. But you
was
just, like,
like,
start
dang,
fucking
you look like a whole snack.
You look like a old snack.
I would have no problem for after years, man. I mean, think about Tarzan. Do you really think he waited all those years and didn't beat gorilla cheeks? No. They're tearing it up. not waiting for fucking
Can we get away
Jane.
from animal dicks again?
Tarzan's
That's
probably a
human.
slayer. You gotta think about that.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
He's fucking He-Man of the jungle.
Should we take this moment to pull the eject button and take a break? Since it's been 48 minutes now.
I guess.
We've been talking about porn for 48 minutes.
Yes, because you still haven't answered what you do with your phone.
He's still not giving us satisfactory answer.
I was.
We're still on the first topic.
I was the one that was like,
all right. So
Hey, go ahead.
this was my primary driver. Okay, my quote unquote.
No,
porn
don't
phone.
do the don't do this
Okay.
fucking legal bullshit. I want
This-
details.
This was my primary driver. Okay.
Sure.
you're a
you-
dick driver.
A little bit ago, I got this
How little big?
phone. Like a week and a half, maybe.
Okay, so up until a week and a half, his porn phone was his business phone, his leisure phone. We got it.
Uh huh.
So you,
I
you paid
had-
off your phone, you got a new phone.
No, this phone's been paid off for a long time.
Let's say you
Okay.
got a new phone, you're still
And they're
carrying
both still
around your
active.
I thought you said that was paid in full,
It is.
Michael.
He's had it for like 2 years.
I've
What's
had
up with-
this.
Hey, what's up
I've
with
had
the neck
this
of your
phone
shirt? Why is it all stretched out?
because it's stretchy. I don't know. Listen, I got sag, not swag. Okay.
Looking like the
Oh man, but
You need to tighten up your shirt game.
probably.
This dude was a V-neck so bad.
No. He's looking like the
but-
whole red M&M snack.
But
Oop, all red.
But, so I finished paying this phone off
Uh-huh.
8 months ago.
8 months ago, okay.
All right. I have grown unsatisfactory. If I can say
Unsatisfactory.
Unsatisfied.
this
Yeah.
phone has pissed me off to the extent to where I am getting another phone.
You have already gotten another phone.
Yes,
And they're the
I have
same
gotten
phone.
another phone.
A week and a half ago.
Yes.
Okay.
But you haven't
This-
given up the old phone because of the porn.
Right. You're too attached to the porn.
Well, I mean, there's not like a porn folder on it. It's just all saved in one big gallery folder.
So-
So it's like normal
it's just
photos
out
and
there.
porn. Yeah, it's just right there.
It's
So,
just-
whoa,
it's
I got a
gamble.
problem.
It's
No,
a
I have a
gamble.
problem with that, bro.
Why?
So what
do
you're
you have a
saying
problem?
is you're flicking through your fucking porn, beating your dick.
Yeah,
and
be
all
a
of sudden
dick pic. Well, no.
There's a fucking picture of your family, your mother. You know, what is that transition like for you? You have to separate them.
That's a lot of effort. I don't have
Less
a
effort
massive
than beating your
collection.
dick to your mother, I believe.
I don't have personal photos on.
All right,
here.
so wait, so you're saying you don't have photos of your mother on your phone? That's rude.
No, I don't.
You don't? Do you love your mother?
Do you have
Hey,
photos
guys.
of your fucking mom on
I
your
do
phone?
have photos of my mom.
You're the
I love
fucking
my-
weird one.
I love my mom.
We're fucking taking a break.
Your mom just kicked you out like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, well, I love my mom.
All right, whatever. We're taking a break now.
1, 2, 3, 4. You used to call me your raven. Now I feel flightless, like all the wings before them. They fell off when you left. Now I'm waiting, my turn, baby, never came. Just holding on to, I hope I'll see that face again. You used to show me the way home. Now there's no one to follow. Yeah, I remember the dark roads, but we made it out, thought we made it out of those. So I'm waiting, my turn, baby, never came. Just holding on to, I hope I'll see that face again. And they sunk their claws in those animals we couldn't tame. They hunted us for almost all of our days. But if I needed, would you be there soon, running for me when I called for you? 'Cause I've been waiting. You said that you'd come back for me, but I've been waiting so long, and I'll keep waiting, 'cause my turn, baby.
Fucking ready to fucking start recording yet?
Yeah, of course.
Fucking hit record. You
I
piece
just
of shit.
did.
Oh,
I was recording that. I better stop.
all right.
Better stop playing.
Better start playing
some
the
games.
game that nobody else plays anymore.
Dude,
That-
I guarantee you.
You know what?
There's a lot of people.
There are two
is
people.
games.
There are two people that
is
have
games.
Pokemon Gold
There's
on their phone
ton of people
in Martins Ferry,
No.
and you're both of them.
They're literally, I ran into a gang of people, and they're like, "So,
You met Gaggle?
what team are you?" And I was like, "Mystic," and they're like, "Get the fuck out of our
We're
neighborhood."
Instinct.
And I was like, "Yeah, that's what they were like," and I was just like, "I'm just playing Pokemon Go,
This
guys.
is
Like,
why.
this ain't like no fucking hood shit. Like, get out of here."
Might be. Where were you?
It's
It is
turning
now.
into.
Where were you?
The first time.
I was fucking walking in front of Dollar General.
Oh,
That's the hood.
yeah. There you go.
You can say Dollar General.
That's
you can't
the-
say where he works.
I was walking in front of the dollar store, our local
There-
our local
Our local
savings
dollar
dollar
accepting
store,
establishment.
I don't know if you ever
Man.
been to a Dollar General. It's expensive as fuck.
right? They're like Dollar General. And you walk in, it's like $4 for a fucking bag of Doritos. Like, what?
It's not Dollar Tree where everything's a dollar.
Hey. Tell me where a Dollar Tree is.
Bel-Air.
Got him.
Yeah, I don't want to get shot, so I'd rather not.
That's racist.
The place smells.
How's that racist?
Blacks live in Bel-Air.
Blacks live in Martins Ferry.
I hope not.
There's
And
more
you're-
blacks.
And
There's
Eric.
more blacks
the only
in Ferry
one.
than Bel-Air.
Yeah, and Black, you're.
We got two projects
Eric,
in
you're
Ferry.
the one of them, is what I'm trying to say.
Hey, are you gonna do that
Stylist.
fucking that picture that Brittany tagged you on Facebook?
What was
That
it?
hair.
The splatter, was it a squirt bottle one? See, that looks like
No,
somebody
it's like a
like
rainbow.
the optical illusion one. I don't know which one. I get tagged in so many hair pictures. But probably. If it was cool, I'll probably think about it.
So Marissa, when are you gonna give me a mohawk?
I just
When
need
do you
a
want to
fade.
know
I
Hawk?
just need
Because that would
somebody
be
Right
awesome.
now.
I don't have any clippers with me. I have some rusty ass, crusty scissors they use to cut their dog.
Ooh.
Why do you
gotta
cut your
use
dog?
the-
Hold
why-
on,
They
hold
cut-
on, hold on. A haircut and tetanus at the same time.
Wow, it's 2 for 1.
One step closer to death.
They cut their dog with like scissors from 1920, and they're really rusty.
Oh, just his ass.
Just an aspirin? No.
Yeah, that's the only thing we cut with that.
That's
probably
some
would work
fucking
now.
shit.
They call
That's
them-
what been through 3 wars, 2 economic depressions.
You've seen some
That's
shit.
it. More shit.
Some shit, now it's going in dog shit.
Call them the dingleberry trimmers.
Yeah. You get some fucking serious ones.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Hand them
so
with your
we're-
hands? Didn't think so.
No.
Wait, I gotta put gloves. I put gloves on.
Oh,
and,
really?
And Britt holds them down. And I
fights.
gotta cut the fucking shit out of his ass hair. Not too
Doesn't
often.
that make you want dogs? Tell us
Yes.
more children's stories so we can say that.
How about we
don't you want
fucking
children?
Okay,
how
here-
about we have this debate, Miles, if
What?
we're gonna talk about dogs.
What?
Miles and I had to debate
Oh, no.
Okay.
No,
Bring it up.
that
Not
all
this
Bring it up.
again. No.
dogs
Bring it
are
up.
equally dangerous.
Yes.
Please don't do this again, because Louis got
Okay.
like, they're about
Because
to
hold
fist
on,
fight.
Hold
let's
on.
bring
Just
up the
based on
context.
that.
Let's bring up the context of it because we were
There's
talking
a
about
okay.
very
There's a
small
weirdo.
children.
There's a weirdo that hangs out at the mall with a fucking pit bull.
Pitbull
And
mix.
for the longest time, it's a fucking pit bull.
Service animal.
It's not a service animal. If you need a dog because you feel uncomfortable,
You're just burning all
without
kinds
a
of fucking
dog,
bridges right now.
No.
That's horseshit.
Let him say his piece. Oh, here, I like
And,
this.
but he always had it around the kids' play area, and I have
Can I interject?
150 fucking kids.
Can I interject?
No.
No, let me
Okay.
finish.
And I just didn't feel comfortable with that pit bull around the kids.
I can agree with that part.
Thank you.
However,
you seem to think that if he had had a fucking miniature schnauzer, that would have been just as big of a threat to the children.
if the miniature schnauzer had it in its mind to attack a child, we were talking about babies, first of all. And if a miniature schnauzer is going after like a 4-month-old baby, it's dead. If it's a pit bull going after it, it's dead. If it's a chihuahua going after that, it's dead. That was my point.
Yeah, the Chihuahua would be dead.
That was not your point. You're fucking a revisionist here. You were saying that a fucking miniature schnauzer, and I think you were just saying this to piss me off. You were saying a miniature schnauzer is as dangerous as a pit bull to anybody. And then
To anybody, no.
Oh, you're changing your
No,
story. You are changing your tune.
I'm not
Sorry.
gonna lie.
Because-
I believe him a lot more, Miles, because you are
Thank
full
you.
of shit.
I'm more
Just to interject.
100% full of shit.
Go ahead.
Let
fucking
me interject.
God damn it.
So funny story.
Yeah, Marissa is the witness to this, but she is not a credible witness
'Cause she's
as to
biased.
she is having sex with Miles.
with one party.
So obviously she's going to take my side because it would be terrible to have sex with fucking Miles. All right, well I think that's a mic drop on that one. I win that argument.
I mean, I guess so. If you want to keep changing the rules of it all,
Inter-
and then changing what you fucking said, and changing all these dangers. Yeah, I guess a pit
Interject.
bull is more dangerous than a chihuahua.
Thank you.
But if a dog has it in its mind to kill a very small child, the small child will be
What
dead.
was your initial reaction? Because this dude's just fucking weird. And even if he didn't have a fucking dog, I wouldn't be thrilled about him sitting around all the kids.
I know.
Oh,
Hold
dang.
on,
You already-
let me interject.
You already
then.
had a predisposition to hate this dude, it sounds like.
Okay, let me interject.
I think your argument has to be thrown the fuck
So-
out.
He's always vaping, also.
So wait. Funny story.
That's the main problem here.
Seriously, he sits there and just fucking forever.
Oh.
Go ahead, Marissa. I'm sorry. I don't mean to.
She needs to get that fucking shot for chest.
Okay, my interjection was funny story. Mall weirdo, as we're gonna name him, was the husband of a girl that worked at the salon I work with, and he sits there all day while she works and like watches her, and he doesn't have a job, and he just
With a pit bull.
he just sits there all
That
day.
makes it so much worse.
Yeah,
that
he
makes
just
it
like
so much worse.
imagine being a client in her chair, and then just like mall weirdo is just like
Yeah, this
watching
creeper.
because like
Creepy
our salon
motherfucker.
has open glass, and you can just like
Bring up-
stare at your
Bring
significant
up a
other all
picture of
day.
him to show Eric and fucking.
Do we even know his name?
I know the other girl's name.
Well,
I know the
okay.
wife's name.
Now to double down
Phone.
on my. Where the fuck is my phone?
Give
Phone. Go.
Get Eric's phone.
My phone shat.
And like a fucking.
Literally.
Look up a weird picture on Facebook and like it.
Hold on now.
I thought your background
Again.
was just titties.
I think just listening to this, but yeah, that's nearly there. Go ahead, go wild. Now here's the thing. So like, I mean, I really want you to have an argument. I really want you to have an argument. So we're talking about like if this fucking Chihuahua.
Who leaves their Bluetooth on all day?
Fuck off.
Where's your internet? Is your internet not on?
Literally,
you
I'm on data right now.
No, you're not. You're offline.
Fuck off. So you fucked with my phone already. Probably trying to fucking turn off my Bluetooth that I choose to leave on.
I didn't turn it off. I didn't touch it.
I swear to God. This is why we can't ever get things done. Now look, are we talking about like if this child was by itself with no parental supervision, and the Chihuahua had it in its mind to attack it? Because anybody with half a brain could just squish a Chihuahua. All right, but if you've ever tried to, obviously.
I can squish Chihuahua,
But have you ever tried to like lockjaw
No.
a pit bull?
no, but the whole
You
fact,
die.
I know that, but the fact is, a chihuahua could still kill
I remember.
a small child.
Wait. I remember.
Sure,
hold on.
unsupervised if you put him in a
That's the point of
if
my
you,
argument.
If you put a Chihuahua and a 4-month-old in a pit, had to fight it out, sure, the Chihuahua
No,
would probably
point.
kill the
listen,
4-month-old.
Miles, that was not your point because I
So
remember.
you're on my side. This fucking guy should not be allowed to sit in
no, not at all. No.
Okay, listen. I I remember I was on Louis' side because we looked up the bite part, like how hard a dog bites of each different breed, and I was like, they're different.
Inch or,
But once again, that doesn't matter to a small little babby.
Yes, the fuck it does.
It will still be
yeah,
dead.
Because listen, say I'm holding a baby and a fucking
Okay,
chihuahua
we're gonna
comes
bring
rushing
up-
up on me.
No.
I'm gonna kick it. Fucking.
We're gonna bring it up to like that fucking stupid drug commercial
I'm
from
trying
many,
to
many
fucking
years
fix it, you
ago,
fucked
where
it
they're
up.
like, "This kid died from prescription drugs. This one died from illegal. Which one's more dead?" This one died from a chihuahua. This one died from a
you
pit bull.
talking about?
Which one's more
point
dead?
is,
It's a
this
dead kid from a dog.
But the point is, the guy's not sitting there with a fucking chihuahua, Miles.
It's not like this pit bull is already like, I'm gonna kill those kids as soon as I get off this fucking
Michael's
leash,
on,
motherfucker.
Michael's currently on one of his 2 phones.
He's on his porn phone.
Yeah, I had to pull that one out specifically for this Google search because I'm searching how much PSI it takes
It's
to
a lot.
squish a baby.
That's like a
Okay.
leisure search. It's not a porn search. Is that a porn search for you? I'm not gonna question what you're into, but it is what it is.
No, see, like, I don't want that on this phone because
Do you just not like incognito?
no, I don't incognito anything.
I live on incognito.
I know, because you live to download porn.
Yeah, we went over like 25,000 images.
Well, they're gone now.
Well, I'm
So-
sure you could recover them if you tried hard enough.
No, I can't. Dude. They're just gone, man. And I hate it. I think about them every day. It's like I lost a loved one.
Yeah, rip.
6 years. There's porn. There was porn on this phone that just cannot be accessed anymore, anywhere. No matter how hard you looked, and it's just gone now. Never to be seen again.
150 PSI is required to crush a baby's skull.
Okay. What's the bite of a chihuahua?
Okay.
Is
How
this
hard
what
can
you're
the
researching?
average human male stomp?
Yes.
This is. I left the room for like 2 minutes.
That's why it's on the porn phone.
Which, oh my god, oh my god. This makes it so much worse. Fucking hell. Alright, I finally got it fixed. Now that you fucked it up. Alright, so hurry up. Alright, we're done talking about fucking dead babies and chihuahuas. There is a chihuahua that's hell-bent on shooting up some children. There is a literal pit bull sitting there, regardless if it's calm or
as
not.
fuck.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why can't a chihuahua be calm as fuck with it? Like, why? See, like, you're making no sense. I'm just saying, objectively speaking, right? If you had a pen full of kids, 2 pens full of kids, and you let loose a rabid chihuahua on one and a rabid pit bull on the other one, I promise you that pit bull will do a lot more damage.
Yeah, you're right.
It will take a lot more Flex Seal on that pit bull pen to fix those children. That's what I'm trying to say.
Fuck seal spray.
That's a lot of damage.
Flex tape would be the more economic.
Keep that in.
Pit bulls are inherently more dangerous than chihuahuas.
Chihuahuas are still a danger if they were.
Yes,
that
we're
predetermined-
not saying
that's
that
my point.
Chihuahua-
That's all my thing. That's all it was.
No, you think
And Louis couldn't accept that.
Oh my god.
And Louis couldn't accept that. There wouldn't be a situation where a dog would be, another dog outside of a pit bull or anything that would have something to tear a kid in half would also be dangerous.
Well, I don't believe that that's all it was.
That's all it was.
I see. I have to go back and
I think
listen
Louis
to
and
the
I
podcast.
are just arguing 2 separate points.
I think you're just trying to change it up now.
No.
I'm gonna go back and listen to this podcast and see what's up.
Okay.
I'm gonna know because
Is it on the podcast?
No.
It sounds like son of a bitch. How dare you two speak to each other not on a podcast?
Yeah.
Motherfucker. How dare you have a normal conversation?
I hear Louis talking shit over there too.
Yeah, real fast. All right, next topic. If we even have, we don't have top. I don't know why. Yeah, this is probably the most unprepared podcast that you invited me to, but it's okay.
This
I'm
might actually
enjoying.
be the most entertaining so far.
I'm enjoying myself. It's all right. Can you use my bleeps to bleep out things?
Yes.
Can you edit
Yes.
that sound bit?
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Everybody, be quiet.
Give me a bleep. Get closer to the mic even.
Bleep.
It's gonna be like sound breaking. Hold on.
Yeah.
Probably just broke the noise gate with
just
that.
do.
Yes. Look at the fucking fly line for the beep. You are the worst.
Just say a normal bleep.
It's probably gonna be like.
I didn't know in case that one didn't work.
Perfect.
There you go. Yeah.
Give us a longer one just in case. Perfect.
A little short one.
Just in case.
Just give you a little-
That's how we censor grass.
Do the weird like TV thing where the sensor hits right before the first like syllable of the word and only takes out the first syllable. And you hear the rest of the word.
Yeah.
So it's just man, I'm on some bleep ass right now.
Are you ready for the picture of the man?
Oh shit. Okay, fine.
Are
I have
you
that shit
ready?
pulled up and everything for you. Yeah, go ahead.
Are you
I
ready?
wanna
Send it to me
I
on
wanna see
Messenger
Pitbull
so I can
back.
put it in the podcast too.
You have a picture of the creepy mall
Just
guy.
screenshot. I don't care.
I have a picture of the creepy mall guy.
We'll blur
Yeah,
out
go
his
ahead.
face.
What
Please.
if creepy mall guy ever finds this?
We'll blur
People
out.
not
His
will
face.
never find it. Right here, show him and then show me.
That's a pretty sweet picture of him.
That's the best picture. He also wears
Yeah, that's what I mean.
kilts.
Holy fuck
Hold
that.
on. He wears kilts and like women's flip flops also.
We need to
mind
follow
you.
that guy
What
home
brand
because I feel like
flip-flop?
there's 7 children locked in his basement.
And he's cross-eyed. And he
Good.
wears guy liner and he's like 30.
Fucking guy liner.
His eyes do go like off to the side. Ugh, he's terrible.
I might have to do this sometimes.
Yeah, he's
Hey.
terrible.
What's his name?
On a side note, this dude, the first interaction,
Gregory.
Picked it up.
the first interaction I ever had with this
You
dude,
want to see his wife?
I was just sitting eating my Subway, and he comes by and he's like, "So, do you play bass guitar?" I'm like,
Does he sound like
"Yeah,
that?
yeah." No,
That guy
he
right
doesn't
there.
actually sound like that.
And here's his
I was getting
wife.
really freaked out. Sound.
And here's his wife that used to work in my salon.
That's smash.
And I think that dude potentially sucked
Yeah.
Miles' dick.
I don't think that happened. But first interaction, he comes up, he's like, "Do you play bass guitar?" I'm like, "Yeah, I guess so."
There's
But
their
not
wedding.
really.
Do you play bass guitar?
A little
Oh
bit,
my
yeah.
God.
Their wedding. Their wedding.
Oh my god, that is terrifying.
Wait, which
You
one's the
can't-
guy?
Yeah, that's.
You
that's
can't
the
tell
point.
me
That's so rude.
he's not a devil worshiper.
He's
So
weird.
there's a faraway picture.
Oh yeah, it was
Apparently
done. No,
Miles is-
no,
There's a
no,
faraway picture.
No,
Yeah, he's fat as fuck.
Kilt wearing ass motherfucker.
no. Oh, shit.
But Miles will fucking defend him to the fucking.
What? No doubt.
I'm gonna defend his dog.
This is the worst.
Fuck?
And this is also his makeup every day. Like how shit it is. Just how shit it is. Just look at
Yeah, I
that
can tell he's
weird,
into
like,
some really weird
line.
shit.
Look at that
Yeah,
weird
he's into some
line just
definitely
coming out his
some shit.
eyeball.
What's
okay.
He doesn't follow Jesus, that's for sure.
What?
Yeah, this is a good Christian podcast.
Exactly.
what's
Well, put this one
it's
under
kinda
Christianity.
Pro-Trump. Are we pro-Trump?
Yeah, hell
It's a
yeah.
Republican podcast.
Oh wait,
yeah.
wait.
It's a Christian
Well, we
progressive
were all kind of
podcast.
talking up Trump earlier.
There we
Do you-
go.
Eric, you're black.
I'm
Do
a
you
trumpet.
like Trump?
Yeah, I'm a trumpet. Love Trump.
So
Look,
there you go. Black guy for Trump.
yeah,
There you
look.
go.
Now we can put that in the fucking tags, and we'll get double the views.
There
it's
we
like
go.
double dipping.
Now you can get 100 instead
Let's
of 50.
go Trumpster.
so?
What do you think about that North Korea shit? You believe it? You think fucking
She's
Trump's getting
lazy.
played?
I,
She used to
I
work at
believe it.
Reeves,
I
but
have
I've
a
heard
legit
about
reason. You know that whole thing about their nuclear test site completely imploding on itself?
Mm-hmm.
I think they just don't have the funding anymore to do anything else. I think they've expelled all their resources in there and say, fuck it.
In North Korea?
Yeah, and really, I mean, I don't think they're actually going to fucking
Yeah.
concede and be like,
They're confirmed gross. Rosa is still showing us pictures.
of this
I
weird
need
pitbull
to
guy.
just, I need to
Fucking mall
just drill it
people.
home. I need
Fuck
to
you.
just.
Yeah. You need to keep adding like blurred pictures of this fucking guy's profile throughout the entire thing while we're talking.
Well, that's fine. Yeah.
Just blow out his nose.
Just do the black bar across.
yeah,
The
there you go.
I mean, he already has them, but
I don't think that North Korea is going to stick with it forever. I think that they are playing a game though to buy themselves time. Because right now they have no resources. Their people are starving. They're in a bad state, and they know that. They don't want to make it public. So, fake peace until they can get back on their feet again. It makes sense. Because I mean, they're too committed to this thing. They've thrown nuclear warfare too many times. They're like, oh shit, yeah.
Well, they
gotta
haven't
do it.
had resources for fucking years, man.
Well, yeah, but like this final thing, this big collapse of that huge nuclear facility may have been it. And I think they just need to have some time.
Yeah.
Because China was telling them, you need to chill the fuck out.
Are we going to monitor them?
We
Is
better.
that in the agreement?
I don't know. I haven't read anything.
Miles.
Get off the
Sound
politic bullshit
Shut
train.
the fuck up, Marissa. You're a hairdresser.
My phone's dead again.
Wow.
Burn.
What the fuck are you,
I-
Eric?
Yeah,
I'm a
fuck.
fucking
Did you-
delivery
Did you
guy.
graduate high school?
Yes.
Eric is.
I bet my GPA was higher than yours.
What was your
bitch.
GPA?
Wow.
3.85.
All right, there we
This
go.
is
All right.
nonsense.
That's what I thought. Smarter than you.
I'm
and
sorry.
I'm a hairdresser.
I jerked off a lot in
Okay.
high school, and that's all I did.
Miles.
What?
Look, this shit's going off the rails.
Come on.
I know,
I
Yeah,
got,
get
this
that
one
shit-
isn't your
did
fault.
you
It's
ever
because of your
apply?
girlfriend.
Did you ever apply to West Virginia Wesleyan and get approved?
Did you ever go to West Virginia, Wesley?
If your friends are asking about
Do you
West
have
Virginia
$40,000?
Wesleyan,
West Virginia Wesleyan?
you might be a redneck.
Maybe.
No, that was a $40,000 a year school, man. Come
Okay.
on, come on.
You could have afforded it. You rich ass.
You're a
dad.
hairdresser. You can afford
I don't
it.
got a rich ass dad.
I know your dad.
You barely know my dad. My dad told
All
you
right.
he couldn't
What?
live with
Cut.
us.
Okay.
Because I'm black.
Okay,
Yeah,
what-
my dad was like, no, Eric can never live with us.
What would be the
Stop
purpose?
this shit.
What would be the purpose for a guy wearing a kilt?
Oh,
What?
there's a lot of reasons. I mean, first off, we get a lot of airflow down there.
Are you
But-
pro kilt?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But
Are you okay?
Wow.
how many times did Eric
Marissa has
warn you?
completely fell backwards in her chair and almost broke her neck on, what is that?
Really, really
Fireplace.
Fire, the
Fireplace.
fucking fireplace. She stood down. No one's moving to help her up either. It's kind of fucked
So
up. I'm not doing
she's
it.
laying on the ground laughing about it. So
I have told her at least 7 times in this podcast to stop leaning back in the chair like a child, but she is. You made your bed, you can lie in it.
what purpose would you need all that
Eliminated
airflow
from the
for?
conversation.
Directly back to the podcast at hand.
What purpose would the maximized airflow have over just wearing shorts?
Where did kilts come up? Because that fucking dude wears a kilt.
Because
Yeah.
the fucking weird guy, yeah. I've been thinking about this the whole time while you guys are just
Did we
talking
have-
about
Yeah,
this.
we were having an important conversation about nuclear
Shit,
warfare.
real quick.
Yeah.
Stop playing with that
That
toy.
What are you
toy.
doing?
You're ruining
You
the...
see, you fucking
What?
blew her out too
You're
much. You can't handle
the audio right.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god! You hit a fucking light.
Louis, is this house haunted?
Oh.
A little bit.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yo. Alright.
Hey, let's tell the story about fucking
Pussy.
We already went over
I
that.
don't think that was picked up.
Michael Myers or Michael Miles.
Michael Miles? Okay.
What?
Miles.
Aww.
And Eric, tell me if you agree with me on this. Doesn't Miles seem like the perfect mix of Michael Jackson and Michael Myers?
What about Michael Jackson?
Let me-
What
let
are
me-
you talking
Let
about?
me see your face. I'm gonna look. I know. I have a good image.
We
of
talking
Michael
about
Jackson
white
in my
Michael
mind.
Jackson or black Michael Jackson?
Obviously.
Help her up.
Yeah.
I think I broke the
Start
chair.
kissing on her.
How'd you break the chair?
I'm gonna pull a picture of Michael Myers.
Somebody drive me to the ER. I think I broke my tail. I shook the whole house. I shook the whole fucking.
Yeah, she got hurt so bad she started playing with a fucking
I
child's
didn't
toy.
feel any shaking. That's a concrete goddamn floor you just fell on.
It hurts so bad. I'm 225 pounds of slam on a tailbone.
I told you several times stop leaning back.
Yeah.
How many times did I tell you?
Michael Myers, Michael Miles is picking her
Alright,
up.
alright, let me.
He can't lift me. I'm too.
How bad are you fucked up?
so much.
Oh, man.
I'm on top of cement shoes.
I think Eric's the youngest one, and he just went full parent mode.
We're down Markham. This is chaos.
Gus, stop.
Okay, I'll be up in a minute.
So you're gonna tear up the
Hey!
Eric, the dog is protecting me from Eric.
Let's
I
bring
need
all
it.
three
He
kids.
needs to protect you
Hey.
from yourself.
You won't hurt me again, so the dog bites you. Hey.
Are you all right, Marissa?
Are you okay? Yeah. Is she?
Is when you start tickling somebody while they're coughing.
I need a cigarette.
Let's get on left field. I want to know why.
What made you think of that?
Yeah, nowhere.
Because whenever she starts coughing, I tickle her. It's
That's
fucked up.
ass.
it's just super ticklish.
That is
That's
so
fucking
fucked.
ass.
It's hilarious.
Yeah,
dude. No, it's
has
fucking
no
hilarious.
breath or
I
lungs,
promise
just-
you.
I know.
That's
You would
attempted
do it given
murder.
the opportunity.
What? I don't think I would. I don't think
Right.
I would think of something like that.
What?
Normal
Yeah.
people don't.
I wouldn't need to consult Louis for all
Are you-
mischievous.
Were you an older brother? Do you have a younger
No,
sibling?
I was
that's
the
kinda where you-
youngest.
that's kind of where you get that from. I did all
Superiority
kinds of shit to my
complex?
fucking little brother. Yeah.
Christ. Little brother has fucking off the issues now.
My little brother's fucking badass.
Your little brother
he can
probably.
fuck people up.
Like, he'll fuck anybody up, but don't touch my left elbow. Don't ask. Like, just don't do it. Yeah, like the weird thing. Because like, you just like, every day he would have his elbow out, and you would just fucking like take a little fucking stick and just break it against his fucking elbow.
Your little brother would be like in public and he'll cough and he'll be like,
Jesus Christ.
nobody better fucking tickle me.
He's a badass.
I'll tell you
He
what.
don't fuck around.
Fucking Christ.
So a grown ass man,
But
once
yeah,
his
he's
older
fucking
brother
real
comes
bad.
up, starts tickling him.
Yeah. He gets mad when I fuck with him because he's like, "You're the only person that I won't hit. You need to stop it." And I keep doing it. It's a bullying thing.
I'm still really dissatisfied about your phones.
Why do you keep coming back to this phones thing?
Because I don't like it.
Hey Miles, is there any particular
Why-
subject you'd like to discuss?
Why?
What about nerd stuff that you guys know about that I don't know?
Yeah, talk about
There's
some
a lot
nerd
of
stuff.
There's too much of
We
that.
talk about look, E3 just happened.
Yeah.
Fucking
Nintendo smashed it out of the park.
no, the fuck they didn't.
Yeah, they
Hey,
did.
hold on. I need to ask you about this.
Okay.
What's that Fallout 76 about?
Oh shit.
It's in West Virginia, right?
Yeah. It's based on it's in West Virginia. Yeah. It's supposed to be a.
Is it like a good? Is whaling in it?
I don't know.
The Moundsville Penitentiary's in it.
Oh
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So we don't know the details on like what the map is. I hope it. I don't know. It'll cover the entire state.
What is Fallout? Is that the?
It's like an RPG.
Post-apocalyptic.
Is it a first person?
Yeah,
Is it like
first
a
person.
Skyrim type
First or
of
third.
deal?
Yeah, it's actually
Like
made
a
by the same
first-person
company that
RPG.
makes
same
Skyrim.
developers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Is
really
this something
cool.
that I should try out?
I think you should. I think if you've never played a Fallout game before, and do you play RPGs?
Ugh.
If you never played a Fallout before, I'd suggest Fallout.
I
4.
have
Yeah.
3
Yeah.
children, so I have very limited like free time.
Fallout 4.
So I don't. If I wanted to, I could play. I always say I don't have time to play video games, but if I really wanted to, I could. But you just kind of got to prioritize shit.
Right.
So like I play video games every once in a while. I got a PlayStation 4, but I don't really buy new games because I just know I won't play them.
Right. Well,
Although the one that I think I might actually go out and get is Red Dead Redemption 2.
oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. I had a ton of fun on the first one. I'm definitely looking forward to that one.
Yeah, the first one was the only game that I ever would just like look at the fucking screen and think it was like art.
Right.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. It was so fucking fantastic.
And it still looks great to this day,
It does.
standing up.
It does.
I mean, it was a last gen game, but it's still the visuals on that was way past it.
I think it's because it has a really unique art style. Rockstar
Probably.
hasn't really done it for. I mean, because it was a whole different fucking era, you know.
What?
Yeah.
Haven't they delayed it a couple times?
Well, yeah.
This one?
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 I think it's been delayed
A
once.
handful of times. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how many days. I know it's been delayed at least twice. I want to say, which I'm fine with as long as they fucking ship it complete and not fucked
Yeah.
up. I'll wait.
I hate how the games now are wrapped like back when I was a kid. And again, I'm fucking 68 years old.
Hey,
Like
Chief's
you
going
bought
up.
a game, you had everything fucking in that
Yeah.
game.
Right.
I don't like fucking buying shit like Wasn't that one of the major gripes about Battlefront 2?
Yeah, loot
It was
loot
all-
boxes and
it was,
bullshit.
what, pay to win?
Yeah, they had all those loot boxes, and it would fucking take forever just to get one something
Yeah,
important.
fuck that.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
I can see doing that on like a fucking cell phone game.
Yeah, well, yeah. See, that's
Like
where
I
I
play
started.
Clash of Clans.
Right.
Crack. Fuck you, Miles.
Miles, can you amplify that audio?
Yeah.
Can that be one of the
Just one of
bleeps?
the, like, no, it'll just be ear blistering. Just.
Fuck you again, Miles.
But no,
Now, here's a game I want to play. What were you gonna say?
I'll say in defense of that though, many years ago, games were like simple. It took a lot less development time. And also
I know, I understand, and they got to make the money off of it.
But then
I
even then,
fucking
I'm fine
understand
with
that.
like DLC if it's
You're
like
having
done
this.
after.
Yeah.
Like they fully completed the game, put it out in the box, then they worked on it. Like if you really want more of that game.
Of course,
I fucking
yeah.
hate.
But then when they put it behind like $5 paywalls and it's already on the disc, like EA does constantly,
Yeah.
I fucking hate it and I can't stand it.
Well, so here's the thing, like, if they ship out a complete game, and they give you an option, hey, you want more of this game? Here's some additional content that you don't have to have. It's if you want to have more of this story. If you want to, you've already gotten your money's worth. You already got
I don't
everything
know.
they offer. But
I
here's
still don't like
here's some
that
other
shit.
stuff. Yeah, I don't mind.
I
that
don't like
stuff,
keep
but it's-
having to put fucking money in that shit. Fuck that.
that new shit's retarded though. I mean,
$60 for a game is enough. That's fucking
Right.
way more than it should be.
I
Fuck that.
remember what? I wasn't trying to get anyone's attention. I was trying to get the dog. Actually, I wanted the dog love.
Are you concussed?
I
you might be.
honestly, honestly, like the under, like I kind of.
her head?
I don't
She
know.
fucked her.
I
She
Did I
fucked
hit the
herself up.
fireplace?
Dude, you hit your
I was
head, you
looking
hit
at
your neck,
Miles
you hit your
and
fucking
I
head.
know.
I thought
She
you
was
died
on
for a
the
second.
I hit like I feel like a line.
Because you hit it and it
Rewind
went
the
stiff
tape.
for a second. I thought you were done.
TV
Like,
hit
I was like,
crack.
oh my
Dude,
god.
I feel a line where I might have hit the corner of the fireplace.
Miles,
and I kinda
there was
hit
no
my
mic
head.
to
his
it.
beer
You
to where
did.
Marissa
I
fell.
watched.
So just
And I was really
Is
gonna
there
tell
any
you.
audio of me falling? I want to know
Yeah,
how
of course.
loud my ass
It was
just went
fine.
I
like.
don't know.
Okay, I was really about to turn to you and say, "Hey, you stop fucking leaning back like I did before," and then you just went,
He's like-
"Dunk." Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's why I'm drinking this Mike's Hard because I lost my buzz
Oh,
after I
fuck.
slammed.
Had a rough day. You
Mike's
doing
hard.
them fucking
had
Mike's
another
hard.
rough hour. I fell out of my chair. I need this fucking Mike's
This
hard.
Yeah, yes.
Pretty much. That's me right now.
I'm gonna slug it.
A lot of the games are
Miles,
bullshit.
You
Though.
motherfucker.
What?
I don't know. Fuck you.
That's like a summarization of all the podcasts. So fuck them.
Oh, fuck.
Miles, what? I don't know.
Fuck you, Miles. That's what I'm
So-
fucking saying right now.
Could we use the popping of that toy as a sensor?
So, so Louis, back to the video games. You would be completely against, like, them adding a whole new map to Skyrim for you to explore for $10?
Like they already sold you the whole entire game, and
But-
then like they were like, let's make more shit for Skyrim.
Like, Skyrim probably is the more recent and reoccurring game that I think was shipped
The game
mostly complete.
The game came out. in
I'll just say it this
2012.
way. I
It's
don't
not
like
recent.
paying more fucking
But
money.
but they keep re-releasing it, and it's
But a year later?
always someone.
But a year later to play more of the game that you enjoyed.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, think
I
of
don't
a game
know.
like Skyrim. Skyrim came out with like what? How many hours of content did this Skyrim come out?
Like
with?
120 or something
All
like
right. Now, admittedly, when Skyrim dropped DLC, it was just more quest lines. It was bullshit. But they did drop that one where you went back to Morrowind, right?
Solstice,
That shit was the
technically.
only one that was worth buying because you got a whole new map, a whole new quest line, a whole bunch of new shit to do.
whole new tier gear, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, it added almost a whole nother game's worth of content. What was it, $10?
that. Something like that.
10 or $15? I'm totally okay with shit like that. But
Alright, that's
games
okay.
don't do that anymore.
But pay to
they'll
win
give you-
shit is stupid.
Yeah, pay to win shit's stupid. Fucking like 3 or 4 maps for fucking $20 is stupid. Destiny, fucking the way Destiny does downloadable content. is
Destiny's
stupid.
dead.
Destiny should have died before it even was born. Should have been aborted. It almost was. They were like, no.
It was a good game concept, Destiny was. But the way development went, it ruined Destiny. It really did. Like, Eric, I don't know your gaming background, but I enjoyed Destiny 1 on launch. I enjoyed all of it. Well, I wouldn't say all of it. pretty quickly, but I enjoyed what it had to offer.
Which was nothing.
You can't say that because
I can't say that. Because no. Here's why I can say that, and I will defend this to my grave. I did not play Destiny 1 until about a year and a half before Destiny 2 released because I fucking hated it. Let's go across a few facts, right? About halfway into Destiny 1's development, the lead director quit. Okay, and they scrapped a whole bunch of content, had to revamp Destiny 1 as a game. And because they were so far into the development cycle, they didn't have enough time to complete it. That's why Destiny 1 shipped so bare. And that's not nothing disputed by anybody.
Yeah.
Destiny 1 was a bare bones fucking game when it first released.
It was.
We already know the first 2 content drops were completed. They were supposed to be in the game and were ripped out of the game and sold back to you as DLC for $20 a pop, on top of the $60 you already paid for. So this content that was already made, pretty much already on the disc, was ripped out and sold for $40 additional on top of your $60.
See, I don't agree with that practice, selling DLC on disc. But as a new experience, I would say I enjoyed Destiny. I'm not saying for like
it was a new IP. It was fresh. It was different.
It was a good experience because not really many games were kind of like how Destiny was. How's that many? Like almost 4 or 5 years ago now. Is it 4?
4.
I think
4. I think 2012.
But that long ago, you didn't really have much of that.
2014.
But they just sat there, sat in their own shit for the next 3 years, and then they released Destiny 2, and sat in their own shit longer.
Destiny 2 did the same thing. I swear to God. About 2 years into Destiny 2's development cycle, the lead director quit. They had to scrap a whole bunch of content, and they did the exact same thing. And the first 2 content drops were already completed and were ripped out to be sold as later. They did the exact same thing twice in a row, and people weren't having it the second time because it was a second installment into the series. It wasn't fresh anymore. People already knew what they were getting. They barely changed anything, and they still had the same business practices. That's why Destiny 2 right now is dead.
Yes,
and it's going to stay dead, and that's why Bungie's considering being done with it. Activision doesn't even want it.
I would say past the when Raids released, the week or 2 after it, everybody realized the shit and stopped. That's when I stopped. It's the same shit. Yeah, I did everything in the game. I believe I played Destiny 2 to its fullest. Didn't buy the season pass. Didn't buy any DLC. I have close friends that are like, yeah, let's go play Destiny 2, and I'm like, no.
Destiny. Plus, Destiny 2 has so much repackaged content. Same enemies.
Yep.
Same designs. Almost completely identical designs. Maybe different color schemes. Same weapons with maybe different names or different color schemes. It's ridiculous the amount of content they literally just copy and pasted, and still they charge you for full price plus $20 $20 DLCs, and then a whole nother DLC. Well, I forget the name of it. That was 3 missions and 2 new weapons.
Are you still talking about Destiny 1?
I'm talking about Destiny 2. Destiny 1 was the same thing.
Yeah,
I could be talking about either game. It was
Destiny 1 did sell a DLC with 3 missions and a raid that lasted 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And it cost you $20 to get 20. No, actually, those DLCs after the first 2 were $40. Yeah. They charged you $40 for that shit.
Yeah, or a $35 season pass. Come on, it's a deal, guys.
People ate that shit up on Destiny 1. They absolutely did because it was a new IP. And honestly, I will say, I got into Destiny 1 after what was the last DLC called?
Taken King?
No.
One after
the Iron.
Rise of Iron.
Machine or
no, Rise of Iron.
Rise of Iron. Let's say that. I think that's it. And I got the game for like $15, and it had Rise of Iron and all that content.
Okay. Yeah, was it Wrath of the Machine?
No, it was Rise of Iron. Was
it Rise of Iron?
Yeah, I remember now.
Wrath of the Machine was the name of the raid.
Yeah.
Rise of Iron was the name of the DLC.
Yeah, and because I got all that content for $50, sure, that 3 years after release, with all the content for $15, I was satisfied with what I got.
Okay.
Destiny 2, I just wasn't ever satisfied. I bought the game for twice. The special edition that had all the season pass for the first 2 DLCs and all that shit. Well, that's twice. So I spent $200, I think, for me and my girlfriend haven't, and I haven't even played the 2 DLCs or any of the DLCs. I stopped playing like a month in, and I haven't touched it since.
I'm in the same. I'm in the same boat as you. Actually,
It's so shit.
yeah.
I fucking can't stand it.
The level progression system. They didn't learn anything from the first game.
It's gotten worse.
Yeah.
It's
I
gotten
hate
way
the
worse.
fucking level
It's,
correction
it-
system.
you can
Get these
only
fucking points.
get a good drop two times a week. I think it was like the raid and
Yeah,
your
it's such a
weekly
broadcast.
nightfall.
And the reason why is so I can get you to purchase those fucking
Microtransactions.
Yeah, what is it fucking called? Is it just silver or is
Yeah,
it
that's silver
And the
trade.
fucking to get those fucking Ingrams,
It's a fucking ripoff of Warframe's Platinum. Just saying.
fucking to get you to fucking buy this shit or spend so much fucking time on it to bolster their fucking numbers. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like Destiny, and that's why I won't do it anymore. Actually, I fucking got Destiny 2 for PC because of Humble Bundle. I signed up for fucking a year for the Humble Bundle. They gave me that shit for free. I'm like, I don't even want this. You can keep it.
Sell the key on G2A.
I fucking
I
offered it to Kevin, and he's like Kevin, you know, he has an off and on about Destiny. But I was like, Kevin, you can finally see Destiny and take your screenshots you always wanted to take. And he's like, I don't want it.
Take this free game. No.
No.
Keep it away from me. That's how like shit it is. I absolutely fucking despise it. In all aspects. And that's how I feel about most games. That's why I play the same fucking like 4 games all the time.
Okay,
And they're all shit too.
What is the game that you could fall back on and play any day?
I don't want to say it out loud.
Does it start with a C?
Huh?
Does it start with a C?
Shut the fuck up, cunt.
Is it Counter-Strike?
Yes, dude. I put over 1,000 hours in CS:GO, and it is. I hate it, and I'm bad at it, but I fucking have so much fun on it. It's just because the people that you meet on there, it has a strong community. Games today don't have strong communities anymore. Mm-hmm. CS:GO has a strong community. PUBG kind of has a strong community. I've been fucking around there. It's been fun.
That game's pretty good.
Games are that. I'll play a lot of Total War now because I don't have to do that online, and it's fun by itself. But games don't have that type of community anymore. That's what I miss. You know, it's funny. We're moving into an era of mostly multiplayer games, but there has never been such a lack of community in video games ever.
Yeah.
You know, everything's multiplayer now. Nobody talks. Nobody communicates. Nobody gets together to do things anymore. You remember back in the days of Halo 3, you stay up all fucking night.
Yeah.
Talking to people all fucking night, playing with fucking random custom games all fucking night.
Social Slayer.
All the time. Yeah, they had a social playlist explicitly for that.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to worry about ranking. You could just play the fucking game and matchmaking. Not worry about your rank. Just have fucking fun. They won't do it anymore. Everything has to have a rank. Everything has to have seasons. Fucking Halo 5, for example, with their season bullshit.
And we have to be Battle Royale as well.
Battle Royale. Everybody has to have a fucking Battle Royale mode. Fucking 100 people and their one person leaves. It's bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, I think I grew up in the same kind of era of games as you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think my game that I could go back and play if it still had a community would be Halo 3.
Fuck yeah, dude. But like my best memory is Halo 3.
Like, yeah, that was. I would say Halo 3 was probably my first online experience.
Oh yeah.
So I'm probably a little biased towards it, but at the same time, it had the best online experience out of any game. You can go into Call of Duty and there'll be one other guy with a microphone in the lobby.
And they're all shit talking. I mean, it's all shitty.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I fucking just destroyed your ass. Like, okay, no, you didn't.
I mean, it's a complete fucking meme because it really is. It's ridiculous. You can't really have fun playing with other people anymore. And now everything's just multiplayer. I hate that fact.
Everything's just super competitive now, and they need to. Like you said, they just need to bring community back. I agree.
Speaking of Halo, since we were on top of Halo 3, you heard about El Dorito, right?
No.
All right, El Dorito was a community project to bring back classic Halo, mainly Halo 3 elements on the PC.
I actually did hear about that. Okay.
Yeah. They were designing it for a while. It was in the works for a long time, and it actually for a while they were trying to implement like newer Halo stuff. And old Halo to try and match it up. People didn't like that. They just wanted the old classic Halo, so they finally revamped it and gave you a mod where you can have all the Halo 3 weapon skins and stuff like that. And when you played it, you actually felt like you were back in the days playing that stuff. because they have the classic custom games, the classic server-based matchmaking. It wasn't actual matchmaking, but you could play matchmaking modes.
I propose.
And 343 Microsoft actually canceled it. They sent the developers out of Rito a cease and desist. So, nobody can download it anymore. They're not allowed to work on it anymore. And to me, I understand they're just protecting their IP.
Yeah.
But it really just feels like they're just shooting the community in the face every chance they get.
Right.
And
Because
real quick, I think everybody should just quick hurry up and pop their shirts off.
I propose now that Louis is back from smoking that we should start talking about dicks again just for him.
No, I don't want to talk about dicks.
And it's
I never
blue.
said that.
Don't worry, y'all weren't ready for the second shirt.
Hey Miles, have you ever watched bisexual porno?
Yes.
what do you mean by bisexual porno?
Man on man bisexual porno?
That's gay porno.
I mean, what's
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's gay porno.
what do you mean? Two men fucking.
Not gay.
Not gay.
With the woman.
5 inches apart because they're
with
not
the
gay.
Wait.
There's a honey in the
Okay, wait,
middle.
there's a honey in the middle. Yeah, no, that's not gay.
Well, then that's just a three-way. It's not classified
Well, no, okay,
as a
hold on now,
bisexual.
now,
I'm
like-
talking about these dudes are fucking each other too, though.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's bisexual.
Then, yeah, that'd be
100%.
bisexual.
All right, now, you
I'm
first,
gay.
first you were just like
It's
two
not
dudes
gay.
fucking going at it.
So like a dude is catching and pitching at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just throwing that
No.
shit in rotation. You know?
It's not gay.
Haven't watched
It's a
that shit.
conga line.
I bet, yeah.
Miles, have you ever watched that?
Yes. Have you, Louis?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you like it though?
Have you, Michael?
Louis trying to catch
No.
Miles in the gay.
What about you, Eric?
Oh fuck yeah, I watch straight gay porn.
Watch conga
What?
line.
I mean, it's just sometimes I enjoy it for the sport. I can really sit down. and,
How did we get back to porn?
This is our
Louis
Christian
entered the room.
Republican podcast. What are we talking about?
Hold on. What?
No,
Use that one, Miles.
this has gone from Christian to Catholic real fast.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
I'm Catholic.
I think.
Come on, you're offending Louis' Catholicness.
Shut the fuck.
Louis has a
You have
fucking naked
consumption.
picture of his grandma on the wall.
Yeah, you're.
Oh yeah, did I ever tell you, Eric? That's my support. That's maybe my great grandmother.
Listen, that's not going to be on your wall by the end of the night. Eric's going to be going home with it.
Downloaded.
I was saying the internet goes
I got
down.
about 250,000.
25,000. Thank you.
And they're all like
Let's talk about Miles.
women in the 70s
individual
with big
folders.
bushes and fucking frizzy hair.
I'm just saying.
I don't drink that. I thought that was Marissa.
It was Marissa's.
It's all three.
The community
Honestly,
might.
honestly, I took a drink of it, then I had it, and Eric picked it up and drank it, and then you drank after Eric.
Yeah, and I'm out of
So
beer now. That's so lame.
congratulations. Brittany drank after Eric. She's
Well,
had dick in her mouth.
What? Are you insinuating that Eric has had dick in his mouth?
Now Eric's had Louis' dick in his
Well,
mouth.
here, I promise you this. Brittany's had
Talk
a
about
dick in her
sloppy
mouth.
seconds.
And you have Miles' dick in your mouth, because I had Miles' dick in my mouth.
Listen, this
What?
So now you
How
have Louis and
many
Miles'
dicks
dick.
are in Eric's mouth? Bunch.
Bunch.
fucking going around the table.
Seriously, have you ever sucked dick?
Yeah, one time.
What?
One time.
What?
This is nuts.
What?
Okay. I'm gonna say this.
Louis,
Let me get it out of the way.
Give us some backstory to this. Some
Backstory. Okay, we'll quiet.
I'm straight, but I keep my options open.
All right, we're gonna take a break, and then we'll come back and talk about Eric sucking on a dick.
Out in the corner with my roller skates, having fun with the girls. I said I'm feeling great, feeling great. The darker the night, I said the street lamps glow. this flashy car. In his mouth a big cigar. Needed my help, he said he lost his way. I never heard a word he said. To find some street, he said they needed instructions. So I turned on my music to point out directions. Guess what? I jumped on me and stole my clothes. I said he grabbed and smashed my radio. I'm calling all detectives. And there's a criminal Elijah smoking a big fat cigar with a flashy car. Yo, he think he's some superstar. I say life without music, I can't cope, I can't cope. Life without music. Say life without music, I can't cope, I can't cope. Life without music. My radio, life without music, I can't cope, I can't cope. Life without music, life without music, I can't cope, I can't cope. Life without music.
Can I say the N-word?
If you, yes.
Do it.
Nigger. There you go.
Nigger.
Eric is black and he's allowed to say that word.
My bad. I thought you were talking about it. Italian niggers.
And Eric always spits the dick right in Mike's arm.
Whatever, we're back.
We're all back.
Alright.
Oh shit.
I fucking hate this.
Alright, backstory to Eric dick sucking. Part one.
You could have just said no.
I don't like to lie to people.
Alright, go ahead.
He's a very open man.
If we're being honest here, have we all sucked dick here?
Miles?
No.
No.
Don't lie.
I've never sucked a dick.
Okay,
I
Micah.
don't think I've ever had a dick.
Wow, Eric, you're
there
in
are-
the girls'
I
party.
think there
Well,
are
how-
three liars at this table.
I've never been in a situation to suck a dick.
Have you ever tried to suck your own dick?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I have attempted that.
As long as we can all agree that we've all attempted to suck
Yeah,
our own dicks.
yeah.
Alright. Alright, cool.
There's that episode of Metalocalypse where they all say, like, they wouldn't need women anymore.
I'm telling you, man, I would break up with Lillian tonight.
They start taking... They start taking fucking yoga classes so they can drop.
Be like,
Now,
man,
here's the
remove
question.
some
Here's
ribs.
the question. Would you fucking swallow your own nut, or would you fucking
I'm not a
squirt
quitter.
on your forehead?
This is better to quitters, and I've never quit nothing in my life.
A college.
when you did suck a dick,
Yeah.
Oh.
did you take that fucking shot in your mouth?
Oh fucking no! I ain't no bitch. What the fuck?
What?
I know how I feel. I know how I feel.
How did he derail this? Tell us about sucking a dick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Try to get out of the one.
Explain the backstory to
Alright,
this.
so, fuck. It was shit. When was it? It was December. It wasn't a Christmas party, but it was a pre-Christmas party.
So it wasn't Christmas Day.
No.
All right.
I didn't get Santa's load.
Christmas dick wrapped in a box.
You know. So I just got back to Tennessee. Lillian had broke up with me that November. All right. So I was staying constantly hammered, 24/7.
That's changed.
No, not really.
I gotta say that I've been hammered a lot in my life, but I.
Anyways,
hold on, that sounded bad.
well,
hey, do not let him justify himself. If he tries, cut it out.
I've been drunk. All right, are you gonna blame this cocksucking on being drunk?
Oh, 100%.
All right, go ahead.
But I'm swing Swiss, so don't worry. So yeah, I was at a party. I was having a good time.
Edit out me eating all these pretzels.
As long as you don't do it while people are talking, I can.
Well,
Watch I'm gonna be in the middle of my dick sucking story.
This is when I was going. I had this dick in my.
All right,
fuck you.
Restart your story about some dude slamming.
So
your fucking mouth.
it's pre-Christmas party.
It's pre-Christmas party.
Bad time of your life.
Yeah, horrible time of my life. Right? I fucking.
And you thought.
Hold
what
on.
would improve?
Hey, Brittany interjected. Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, now you have to introduce yourself. Say hi.
This is
Hi.
This is Brittany, the wife.
All right.
The never get married, don't have a wife.
Don't get married.
I gotta think. Oh shit! Goddamn, that's real.
Go ahead.
I'll
shut up.
I was at this party for a while. The party, I got there at like 7 p.m. and the dick sucking happened at like 3 a.m. I think.
Okay.
I think.
So between that 7 p.m. mark and that 3 a.m. mark, I may or may not have had at least 46 shots. So I was gone.
It's very specific.
I was gone. That's a number that I want to assume. I don't know that, but that's what it felt like.
Okay.
I was fucked up.
This is a random ass number.
This is what I feel like. I drank a lot. I was gone.
Go ahead.
So we're so that was this guy. We're gonna call him Buddy. Buddy,
use a first name if you want.
Buddy B. Johnson.
Why'd you give him a full name? Now you have to say about him.
So Buddy BJ.
You did this to yourself.
Buddy BJ and I, we've been talking all night, right? And he had talked about how he had some bisexual fantasy. I was like, bro, that's gay. He was like, listen, I've never had a guy suck my dick before. I'm kind of curious about it. I'm like, not your guy, bud. Right? But he was really persistent about it. Now, keep in mind, I am straight, but there are some guys I find attractive, and I think that's okay. And there are certain people who I feel like are persistent enough with me, I might give in at the right time.
One of them is Louis.
Definitely. He wouldn't even.
Yeah, man.
He would just have to offer. He wouldn't have to. Yeah. Just,
I mean, hey, my dick's out.
He just pulls the pants down. It's ready.
Well, and he was like really persistent that I was going to be the guy that was going to suck his dick that night. And I did not plan on being the guy that sucked his dick that night.
Hold on. How drunk were you when he first approached you about the fucking problem?
Sober.
You were sober.
So that should have been red flag number
you were
one.
sober, and he said, "You're
You
gonna
said
suck my
no.
dick."
This is sounding more and more like date rape.
Date rape. Yeah, like you're sober and you don't give consent,
Who
and
was
then you're
giving
drunk
you your
and you're
fucking
like,
wine
okay.
coolers then? What's this dude's name? BJ?
Buddy BJ.
Buddy BJ.
Buddy BJ.
Oh.
And me and him were talking. Me and him were talking all night, and we were just telling stories back and forth. And he was like, "Hey, come back to the room, man. I want to show you something." Now he wanted to show me his dick.
This is a rape story, please.
You want to know the fucking story? Here's the fucking story.
I want to know this story.
All right,
come on. And then you just fucking hopped on it.
No, I didn't directly hop on it, right? Because it wasn't like it was like a half mast at most. Right?
Who he was?
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
So you're putting a half-mast dick in your mouth right now.
Hold on. We gotta get ahead of myself.
Let him take the whole story.
Right now, I was impressed by the stature of what the fuck I was looking at.
Jesus Christ.
This guy had a fucking thickie, and I'm not gonna lie. It was.
You're the farthest thing from straight right now. I hope you know.
I had to really admire it. I was like, shit. That's my dream dick.
Wow.
Now, I wear size XL gloves, so I was a little curious if I could wrap my whole hand around it. And I think that was
All right,
like...
man. Fucking real. In other words, you just sucked your dick.
No,
You wanted
he's
to
telling
tell
his story.
This is turning into a fucking letter to gay penthouse.
You wanted the whole story.
You wanted the whole story.
asked for
I'll
the
give you
whole
the whole
story.
story.
I just wanted like a man story where like
I want the story.
here's where I was,
I want
here's
the
the decision I made, and here's the aftermath.
Well, I mean, that was the fatal point.
This motherfucker's dick was thick as hell.
I mean, yeah, it's like a Four Loco just. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
All right, that's the man's part. Okay,
So I
that's the
don't-
man. That's the
Did
mansplaining.
you go at what point did you think I'm gonna suck this dude's fucking dick?
Well, I saw it when it was like fucking fully up, man. I was like, holy shit.
Before-
So what if
you
it's
said
a small dick? You wouldn't have sucked it?
I mean, I don't know.
He's never been in that position.
I was really impressed with this guy's
This
dick.
is really stretching. Louis'
So
Christian value.
So what was your thought process between him going full mass and you sucking his dick? Like, was there
Did
an
you
exchange
I want
of
that
words?
fucking dick in my mouth. That's what the
Oh
fucking
my
thought process.
God.
I was like, all right, yeah, there you
He was
go.
like,
So,
this is, hold
so
on,
I think your previous statement of you saying that you're completely straight has now been
I just
null and
keep,
void.
well, I keep my options open.
Well,
That's the
no,
thing.
he said he keeps
You're
options.
bi.
I keep my options.
Very
I keep my options up.
He's
at
straight
least
curious.
He's at least 4.
No, I'm not curious
Hey
about
Miles,
shit.
I'd like
I
to
was
take this
there.
moment to plug Undo's. They have an excellent fucking buffet on Friday nights.
Do they? I didn't know this.
What did I say?
You said undos. Grecos.
Greco's.
You not only
bring
plugged
this?
something that we're not affiliated with at all, but you want the wrong one.
Undo's
Okay,
is a
you
fucking
can't.
bomb too, though.
You-
Louis
can't fucking do
is
that.
trying to change the topic off of sucking some dick. So
Yeah, I thought this
Alright.
dick sucking
So-
would be interesting.
so
but
we
it's
found
disgusting.
this. So what was the aftermath of?
Did
Did you-
fucking
He
Did
load on
fucking
your
came in
face?
my mouth and I fucking swallowed it. What
Okay.
the fuck do you think happened?
No. I'm asking about the friendship.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm asking about the friendship between you and this guy. Like, did you continue talking to him? Did you just ghost him? Be like, no, I ain't talking
I
to you
saw
ever
him a few
again.
more times after that.
Did you suck his
Okay.
dick again?
Nah.
What was it awkward?
Did he bring
But
it up?
like,
He's
no,
like,
but
remember that time I got you real drunk and he's fucked you?
You fucking swallowed me, man.
I love that.
Remember that time, man?
I did what I did. I'm not,
Hey, he had.
White dude or black dude?
I was white doing shit. That's why I was so impressed. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, this beautiful Four Loco dick. You were just.
I'm telling you, I have never seen anything like it. It was absolutely
How are you
fucking
eating these
amazing.
stale ass pretzels?
Because they're fucking delicious.
I was expecting some bomb ass pretzels, and these things are hard and fucking.
You got the
we
bomb ass pretzels.
Yeah, you got the
Damn.
I was expecting them to be bomb, but
I'm chilling out.
they're like North
Yeah.
Korea right now, like fucking rock.
Just chilling here about Eric sucking dick.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
What you doing?
so would you say that was the craziest sexual encounter you've ever had?
Oh, fuck no.
Oh fuck no.
Oh,
So what?
Please
So what?
tell us the real deal.
What tops swallowing a man with a Four Loco?
oh man, that's gross.
We need to know what tops it. We need to know. We need to know.
How else would you want me to put that?
Okay,
I
what?
don't know. I'm
Guys,
just saying fucking him doing it. It's gross as fuck.
Guys. Okay, Eric. Eric, what was worse than that? Please.
I can't talk about that
Why not?
because
You
What's
can blur
involved?
names.
no.
You can blur names.
Listen,
Have you ever had sex with an animal?
no, not yet.
Not yet. he said if it's
I
been a
mean-
while,
I'll
there's
tell
a
you,
white
if I was out in the
tailed deer.
jungle for a couple of years, out from civilization, totally
You're like, I
100%.
don't know if I'm gonna eat that motherfucker or fuck it. But I'm gonna
Both.
track it down.
Would you eat out the animal before?
Oh.
Would you work it up, or would you just go?
no.
Would that be your
That's
fucking?
the point
would
where
that be how you get him?
I
Yeah,
know.
Hey, come here, I'm gonna suck your dick.
That's
Hey, come here, puppy.
This is where the podcast starts getting cut.
This is the line in the sand. The line in the sand. Please just get to Michael saying, would you blurt out eat, and then just be like,
We already got the beat, so it's good.
yeah, just blur out the
Yeah, we got multiple beats.
You weren't here for that.
Yeah, you're out there getting
What'd you
fucking
do?
blazed and you fucking almost died.
Yeah. You're too busy almost dying.
All them deer would be like, that's that fucking dude over here.
yeah, just blur out eat, and then just say like the deer, and then just have one of us saying like, that's where the podcast ends. This draws a line.
And that Eric
That's
might
it. Just the podcast is
potentially-
over. No end meme or anything. It's over.
So,
It's basic tradition
I
for
like the
end
meme. I like the Shimona Lisa.
Every podcast is just gonna end with Shimona Lisa.
What's your favorite meme, Eric?
I don't fucking know.
The one of Eric's dad that looks like the black man meme.
God damn it. We knew this
Make
was
it
coming.
racist.
Please.
What?
No, we have to pull up. The end meme's gonna be Eric's dad next to the meme that looks like a younger, prettier Eric's dad.
Wow.
we can't predetermine the end meme.
Okay, fine.
Alright, don't make him mad. Look, he's getting
No, he's not
He's
mad.
getting pissed.
I miss my father.
I never
lying?
knew him.
Yeah, you're right.
Nah. I don't think any of us have a mad bone in our body, offensive bone in our body. That's why this podcast goes to shit.
I do. I don't like when people make fun of black people.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
I've been given permission
Whoa.
by a black dude to say nigger.
The first night, okay, so fun fact podcast. The first night Eric came to this house,
The lid is on there.
Louis asked Eric permission to say the N-word.
Say fucking nigger. I mean, come on now.
And
How
Eric
can
was
I
like,
can't
"Yeah,
deny a
you
man
can."
his liberty of saying nigger. I mean,
Christ. This is going to be a shit show today.
Yeah, you're just gonna have a lot of bleeps in this one. It's
We
just
already
gonna
got the
be-
bleeps though.
yeah, I
It's
got the bleeps.
It's gonna be-
Yeah, find him and just fucking.
Bleep that shit out.
Yeah, I'll put the one in that's like,
Every time we're nigger said,
No, please just take the Migos skirt.
no.
No.
He gave
gave us beeps.
We went completely silent, and he just went beep, and gave us a real long one. But his first one, he got right next to the mic and just so it probably sounds like
Bleep it with Ric Flair.
woo every time you say
Ric
it.
Flair drip, please. For the song with the
swear to
Migos.
fucking God.
Other
Then we'll get flagged for copyright.
I'm sure you can pull skirt out of one of their songs. Like something ridiculous happens and you just add in like skirt.
So
Can you stop fucking vaping? On
Yeah.
me?
Okay. All you gotta do is ask.
Thanks, Dad. Appreciate it.
I'm not your dad.
Can you be? Oh,
looks like Eric's moving in, Miles.
You fucking skipped out on child support for 20 years, you fucking cheap piece of
18.
shit. Listen, no, that's back child support.
It's only still for 18.
Listen.
Trust me, I know. My father went through it.
Oh.
Hi, your dad paid child support. Fucking got him.
Got him.
Oh Lord.
I gotta work tomorrow, Miles, you piece of shit. Why'd you tell me to come
That's
here?
why I say we're gonna end it as soon as Louie and Marissa get back again.
Dude, it was fucking hilarious. Okay,
Hope so.
so I lived with my dad for 6 months,
I believe you.
and he was still paying my child support.
Who's he paying you to?
He was
Me.
a fucking wizard.
Literally, I had my mom's card, her
Uh-huh.
child support card, and he was paying it to me, and then he would ask to use it, and I'd tell him to go fuck off.
What'd you do with the money?
I bought whatever I wanted. I bought like a bunch of Xbox games. I bought Miles.
How many BB guns did you buy?
How many BB guns were confiscated by the police?
Tell that story.
Whoa!
Hold on.
Wait, which one?
The fuck were
forest
you
one.
doing when you got your BB guns
The
confiscated?
Forest one.
What Forrest was living with you?
Oh, Forrest wasn't there that day. It was just
Oh, he
me
wasn't?
and Stacy.
Oh.
So I'm sitting on my porch, and there's like a squirrel sitting like Okay, my dad's porch has like a big tree in front of it.
Yeah.
And there's a squirrel there. And I'm like, man, I'm going to fucking take out this squirrel.
Holy shit.
So I'm like, let's go. So I got this BB gun out and I'm shooting at this squirrel.
That's fucked up.
So this kid's riding a bike like across the street, and it's like a gravel road.
This is getting worse.
And one of the rocks in the gravel road hit his spoke.
No,
so then he told his mom that I shot at him with a gun.
You probably did.
So no, why would I try to shoot at a kid when I'm shooting a squirrel?
Why wouldn't you?
Because the squirrel will die. The kid would just cry like a bitch.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I do.
Come right in the fucking ear with a pussy.
We've gone from Eric sucking a dick to Michael shooting
So-
at kids.
So anyways, this, and I'm not paying any
It
attention.
makes me feel like Buddy B. Johnson shot some kids too.
I'm not paying any
right
mind,
into the
right?
back of my fucking throat.
I'm not paying a single mind, okay? So this squirrel finally runs away. This squirrel finally runs away.
How can you just hit me with that and Michael keeps going?
So this squirrel just runs away, and I'm sitting on this porch. I'm sitting on this porch, and I'm like, okay, the squirrel's gone. So I put the BB gun back in the house. And so the cop shows up with this irate mother, like, you fucking shot at my kid with a gun! And the cop's like, ma'am, you need to leave. And, like, so the cop's like, so what were you doing? I'm like, well, I have airsoft guns out here, and I have a BB gun inside the house. He's like, did you shoot at the kid with a BB gun? I was like, no, I was shooting at a squirrel in our tree. And then he's like, then why did the kid say that you were shooting at him? I don't know, maybe because he's riding a bike on a gravel road, and it, first off, didn't hit him. Fucking a piece of rock probably hit his spoke, and he probably cried like a little bitch. So the cop's like, well, I'm going to have to confiscate that BB gun. I'm like, okay, go right ahead. So then he's like, is your dad home? I'm like, no. He's off doing whatever. He's like, okay, well, I'm going to come back later and talk to your dad. I'm like, all right, sure, whatever. So then the cop leaves, the mom leaves. My dad comes out on the porch and goes, what was that? And I was like, oh, nothing. So like 3 hours later, a cop shows back up and is like, is your dad here now? I was like, yeah, sure. So I'm like, Dad, police is here. And my dad's like, what the fuck? So he walks out, and the cop's like, your son was accused of shooting at kids with BB guns. You probably shouldn't do that. And my dad's like, okay. And the cop's like, is that what you're going to say? And my dad's like, I don't care. So then the cop's like, okay, well, we took his BB gun, and it's going to be locked up in evidence, and you can claim it in like 3 years. And my dad's like, all right, I didn't buy it. So the cop leaves, and my dad looks at me, and he goes, why didn't you tell me that the police were here earlier? I was like, because, Dad, all the money you do make now, you buy pot, and you're constantly high. And he's like...
Same.
He's like, good point. Thanks. And that is the story of me shooting a kid.
Michael, I've heard you had a dick too thick for condoms.
From who?
From who?
What?
Did I tell you that?
What?
No, that's not him.
Who?
That's not him. No, that's not him.
Okay, all right.
Did you tell?
What did he say?
No, that's not him. That's
Wait.
that's
Wait.
Jay. That's Jay. Jay, right?
Never mind.
Not you.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't shoot kids, Michael. That's fucking
Yeah.
mean.
He has
Michael
the,
does too, okay?
He's got the horse dick, but.
Oh, let's not say this. Okay. Gotcha.
No.
Oh my
Michael's
God.
the horse dick.
See-
Jay is the condom
that's
breaking.
okay.
I don't know why you hear all these
Is this
stories.
how you guys introduce me to your friends?
Yes!
Wow, I'm
We've
just-
been over that before!
I'm just a friend.
Yeah,
That's
you're-
a selling point.
Yeah,
Every
your
time
dick
we
is
bring
easy.
you up,
Yeah, I
we're
met
always
you.
like, yeah,
I met
Michael...
you, and like 4 days later, he looks at me and is like, Michael's got a huge dick. And I was like,
Oh my
I was
God.
okay.
Everybody knows!
Why?
And I was like,
All right.
no, actually,
all
this
right.
was recent. Like 2 months ago, I looked at Miles and I was like, wait a minute. How do you know how big Michael's dick is?
How do you not know?
And then he looks at me and he's like, hold on. And then he looks at me and he's like, well, you know, one day he wanted a hug and he just had a boner. And I was like, huh?
Yeah, what happened?
Listen, it was high school, you know? You
So I
just-
got bigger sense
yeah.
of what you're trying to say.
It was unintentional and
30
like
minutes and we're probably coming done.
Yeah, that's fine.
it was
We can cut it off anytime. We were just waiting for you to come back.
it was unintentional But it was very situational that this hug happened during that.
Outro.
How's it situational that you had a boner?
I mean,
you were just like,
I was with.
You don't have situations.
I was with my girlfriend at said time, and we were walking down the hall, and I thought it would be awkward for like me to walk down the hall with a stiffy. So like to try to avoid.
So you hit your dick in miles.
No.
Oh wait a minute.
You hit your dick against Miles.
My thought process in this was like, how do I prevent Miles from looking down? So I was like, I was like, Miles, hug me, and then like, I was like, Miles, hug me. So then like the hug happened, and
hold on,
and then
why'd you hug Miles with a heart on? Is that what's happening in this story?
Did you not know this whole story?
No, I didn't know these parts.
Here's the check out with it. So either A.
Let him
so
finish.
you
Let him
actually
finish.
felt his heart cock?
Yes, because
and suddenly
because
I'm not the
Michael
gayest
had a
person in the
boner.
room.
Yes, because
You're the gayest by a long shot.
because
Going to knock him out, man.
Michael had a heart
Straight up
on,
gay.
and to prevent Miles from looking at it, he let him feel it.
listen,
That's a terrible explanation.
It was unintentional. That
I feel like I've been raped now.
you accepted the
There's
hug.
only two true situations. Either A, you had a hard on. If you have a hard on, your first thought was, I gotta get on Miles.
No.
Or B,
my first thought was, how do I prevent people from seeing this?
Suck it.
Okay?
And
in
bullshit.
the hallway, the only person
Right.
down this hallway at that time was Miles.
Yeah, bunch of bullshit. So either B,
It wasn't bullshit.
the other situation is
Hold on.
that you had a hard
Eric. If you were in Miles' situation, would you have sucked that dick? For a friend.
If you had 48 shots.
Yeah. 40, no, fuck, that's ridiculous.
If you had one shot.
36 shots. And motherfuckers
Hugging him with a heart on.
like a goddamn 2-liter. Like one of them dragon dildos.
How persistent was it?
Yeah, Michael.
How much did you want me to suck
He
that
just
dick?
whipped it out, man. That's it.
Just whipped it out? Probably not.
He just rubbed it on
presented
you.
If he just kind of just like, popped it on me, I'd probably be like, oh,
Hey.
shut up.
And he said, "Hey, you're gonna
Hey.
suck
But
this dick
if
within the
he was
next
like
20 minutes."
coaxing me throughout the entire night, talking sweet nothing, like,
Yeah,
maybe.
Sweet nothing.
He's
Maybe.
gonna wine and dine you first.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what if he hugged you with a boner?
Well, yeah, it was what I was saying. Like either B, right? He saw Miles, and he knew the only way to get rid of
What's
sucking
the
hard
minimum length penis
but
that you would see and think that dick needs to be sucked?
Obviously, my own. Yeah. So about 4.
4 inches?
Yeah.
All right.
But you see,
Miles.
hugging Miles did.
So you're saying he's so ugly that you knew he was the only way you were getting rid of that hard on?
Wow.
Wow.
That is fucked up.
You're
being insulted
you're
and
putting
raped
words
at
in
the
my
same
mouth.
All right.
Yeah, still didn't feel that good, Miles.
Let Michael explain.
You're putting words in my mouth now, okay? But
That's not the only thing
But
you're putting in fucking Eric's mouth.
hugging Miles, hugging Miles did alleviate that problem I had.
I will admit this.
Not
If
Not
I
because you
raged
finished.
her-
Not because you finished.
not because Miles was
if
gross
I
and
rubbed
had
it
herpes
against
on
Miles
his
for
face.
5 minutes, it would probably fucking continue to be a rager.
The hug wasn't even that long. It was just like a, yeah, bro, and then left.
So that brings
Like,
us back to
so that-
What part of Miles' body?
Did your dick actually come into
Yeah.
contact with?
I don't know.
I think aren't you and Miles about the same height?
No,
No.
Miles is taller.
Miles is
So
tall.
you-
Should be
fucking
like-
ginger
So
boy.
in
So-
the
so-
It was like
So
on
he
my
just
leg.
poked you
So that
in the
fucking
dick.
thigh just got assaulted. Like, did you stand like front and center and your
Was
dick
it
just like
inner
went
thigh
between his
or the
thighs?
front?
No.
Yeah, like
Did it? I don't know.
It's like right
did you
here.
We
thigh
never
fuck-
asked.
Did you thigh
Alright.
fuck him?
Did you know, Miles?
What?
Yeah.
Did you know that, like, what was happening?
No, not prior at all.
he didn't know until today.
This is all new information to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm bringing
I
it
thought
up.
Michael was just fucking around, but now I know it's like premeditated.
He saw you and thought about his dick.
He saw me and I was like, that's my way out of this.
That's a way to fix this problem right now.
Yeah, y'all missed the
Miles
beginning of
solved
it.
dick problem. Like a fucking
But
queer PI.
I love that. I love that line.
Erectile dysfunction.
but I can say Miles may have felt my dick, but one of our other friends has seen my dick.
Well, Miles also probably heard about your dick and touched it.
What?
Have you touched his dick?
Miles,
I mean,
Not
y'all
outside
slept,
this altercation.
y'all
No.
slept
No,
with like 2 or
this-
3 of the same people, so I figured like y'all heard about each other's dicks. I don't know. Fuck.
no.
Have you ever heard about my dick, Miles?
No, Brittany, talk about Lou's dick.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah,
Give
tell
us
us,
details. Does
Come
he have
on.
freckles?
Yeah, it's
is,
on
is Louis' dick the best dick you've ever had?
Yes.
Okay.
She has to
See?
say that.
Okay, Louis not listening now.
That's all I need to hear. I'll cover my ears. I don't give a fuck. Everyone I need to hear. All right. Well, we'll end the podcast on that note. Next time we'll find out from Eric if
Next time we'll find out about Louis'
I'm trying
dick
to think
from
of a
Brittany.
fucking-
Yeah.
I've seen
I'm
your
trying
dick.
to think
First
of a
thing.
dick
I've seen your
sucking
dick.
joke.
That's not
Miles.
true.
I have seen your dick.
You haven't.
Huh? How am I not? Look at face.
He's like, how did he find that video? I thought that got buried in Pornhub years ago.
On an outro.
I was trying to do the outro. And then all of a sudden, the fucking new information came out that
Can you
Finish
show me a
it.
picture?
you've been showing your fucking penis to people.
I haven't.
I can't answer that.
I've
Then how did
seen a
Eric
full. I've seen a video. I've seen a full
2 inches
video.
from his face.
In
After we
detail.
had 36 shots.
Goofy movie
Right.
in the background. Playing loud as fuck.
Until next time, this is the
Gorge.
Raptor Club podcast.
Paul Steve.
Goodbye.
Good night, everybody. Huh?
Y'all are the worst.
That was a good one. That
That was fun as fuck.
Give me a bleep. Get closer to the mic even.
Bleep.
Perfect.
There you go. Yeah.
Give us a longer one, just in case. Perfect.
A little short one.
Just in case.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.